Welcome, everyone. Welcome. This is a little late, but welcome to the Puck Drops here. And I have the final playoff game for tonight and the final playoff game for the wild card and all of my streams. And it's Cleveland and Pittsburgh. The Browns lead 7-0. I saw the replay of it, of a snap that went over Ben Roethlisberger's head that Cleveland pounced on in the end zone. If the Browns are to win, they'll advance to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. If Pittsburgh wins, they'll advance to Buffalo to play the Bills. So it is right now 7-0 Cleveland and a 3rd and 1 just outside midfield. Outside midfield, yes, for the Steelers. Here is the handoff up the middle, and it goes for a first down. T.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, the linebacker, defensive end. Really? They put him as the back. And it's a first down for the Steelers. Oh no, he is a fullback. I was mistaking him with Bosa. Bosa and Watson, great defensive family of defensive football players. Here's Ben Roethlisberger, pump fake. Roethlisberger throws over the hands, intercepted by the Browns. Close to the 45 of Pittsburgh. Start. An interception by Roethlisberger, 10:44 to go. Cleveland is in Pittsburgh's territory, up by a touchdown. How about that? Cleveland up by 7 and getting the ball back. Also, I'm planning to do the divisional round next week, but I might have some stuff happen in my schedule, so I will let you know if I'll be streaming or not. I could probably, I'm pretty sure I can do Sundays stream.
How about no? No. No way.
Come on. No. Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
We made USAA insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage. That's how you do it right. USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you start the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
Start the year right with the amazing iPhone 12 on the 5G from America's most reliable network.
This new iPhone plus Verizon 5G?
Game changer.
Unlimited plans include 5G. Now iPhone 12 Pro with 5G.
Still waiting a commercial for this one.
Only on Verizon.
This wild-card playoff is being brought to you by Verizon, the network more people rely on, gives you more. By USAA Insurance, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL. And by the all-new, all-electric SUV from Volkswagen, the ID4. Reserve yours now at dw.com/ID4. And a nod to the doctors, nurses, hospital workers in Cleveland and Pittsburgh who have done such magnificent work over the last several months. Well, the Browns now, after the Stewart interception.
Here is Mayfield under center. Baker Mayfield, play action handoff, roll to the right side. Baker waiting, throwing down the field, incomplete. He had a man open, and if he would have had him, it would have been 13-0 Cleveland. Now, I have to remember, these teams played a week ago. Now, Ben Roethlisberger and a few of these Pittsburgh starters did not, but these two teams and the starters for Cleveland played a week ago. And there's the dog pound turnover necklace, like what they have in sort of a chain, what they have in Miami for the college football team, the Miami Hurricanes. And you know they it's not like they know each other, but like New Orleans and Tampa Bay, as that's a 5-yard pass for third and short. New Orleans and Tampa Bay played like a month ago. They know each other well. They played twice. They played in week 1, and they played about a month ago. But these guys played last Sunday. So they're of course just like Tampa Bay and New Orleans. They play. This is their third meeting of the season, but they've played before recently. Now, 2 AFC North teams will be in the second round, which will be interesting, regardless of what happens. Here's Mayfield, throws over the middle. Jarvis Landry still running. Landry to the 10. Landry still going. Touchdown, Cleveland! $13-0 Browns. And so Landry makes this juke. He breaks another tackle and he feels like a monster that way. As Jarvis Landry leads to the touchdown and puts his team up 13. An extra point away from taking a 2-touchdown lead in Pittsburgh against the team that went undefeated for like 13 games. Kick is good. Browns are up 14-0 in Pittsburgh.
You don't trust me in Vegas, do you? Well, I thought we had a breakthrough with the Volkswagen. We did? Yes. We broke through. That's the Volkswagen? That's the car sport.
So, there you go. Cleveland up 14-0 in Pittsburgh.
Just tell me where we're going.
Thanks for the Big Mac. Yeah, thanks for driving. Wait, what are we listening to?
Get it at McDonald's when you get 2 of your faves for just $6.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Dude, the rain's coming. Furniture's gonna get soaked.
Furniture.
I'll start at the top, you start at the bottom, we'll meet in the middle.
You mean like the stands?
Come on, with 2 people, it'll be twice as fast. Don't just stand there.
Get your taxes done with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your docs, and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it. No matter how you choose to file, Block has your back.
Where to go today? LA? Vegas? No, the desert. Let's listen to this. Louder. Take these guys? I mean, there's room. Maybe next time, fellas. Now we're talking.
So, still waiting for this game to come back, but wow. How this game has been. Pretty epic.
The people have spoken. Mr. Mayor is a hit.
Twitter has started to notice that we're recycling speeches.
Businesses are the lifeblood. Produce is the lifeblood. Passing of Archbishop Sheehan is the lifeblood. You're killing me.
Mr. Mayor, new Thursday on NBC. Keenan Thompson in a new family comedy. Keenan, coming soon.
there at downtown Pittsburgh, and we can tell you that Jimmy Fallon this week, good array of guests as always, including Anne Hathaway. She'll be aboard the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon all this week on NBC. The confluence of the Three Rivers and just a few friends and family. They said 2,500 allowed in tonight. Nobody else.
I feel bad. Bryce Stone, I'm not sure what you mean there as a loss. If it's because Pittsburgh's losing, I'm not a Steelers fan, so I'm fine. But nice to have you on the stream. The hat is there because I picked Pittsburgh to win the game. I'm a Giants fan, and they, what happened there. So I actually no, I'm not rooting for Cleveland or Pittsburgh. I just picked the Steelers to win the games. That's why I'm wearing a Steelers hat. So if that's why you feel bad, don't feel bad.
And then you have the start of tonight's game. Somebody did get a friend and family ducking.
Oh, okay. Nice. That was a pretty epic game last week, I got to say, between my team and your team. But both didn't get into the playoffs, but the NFC East winner just lost yesterday. So there you go. Here's a big hit after a running play from the Pittsburgh native.
This is as crazy as anything. If you're the Steelers now, how do you regroup at this point?
Well, ordinarily, if this were the old Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd say, all right, let's get back to the running game a little bit.
A second and short, and that'll be what Pittsburgh's doing here. As it's Roethlisberger in the shotgun now. They have movement to the left side. Ben Roethlisberger fakes, hands it off. And it is going to be short of the first down by Connor, the Pittsburgh-born running back for the Steelers.
So again, it's going to be their third and short already in the game.
8:40 to go, and it's 3rd and 1. Cleveland 11-5, Pittsburgh 12-4, but they started the season out 11-0, I believe. Roethlisberger handoff stuffed short of the line of scrimmage. The Browns hold on 4th down, and there will be a Pittsburgh punt unless they want to try to roll the dice here and go for it. Nope, they're bringing the punters out. Now, remember, the Browns scored 41 points in the first half at one point and almost lost the game. So it's possible that the Steelers can turn this game around. But Cleveland has been imposing their will. Went to go block and then just stepped back to give more coverage for their punt returner, who catches it and gets it past the 30 to the 34-yard line. Dominic Peoples-Jones with 7:40 to go in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Cleveland, and they're looking for more.
Get everything you need to play, cheer, and celebrate together. Delivered as fast as today.
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip-hop group tag team to help you plan dessert?
So, still waiting here for this game to come back, but they are up 14, are the Cleveland Browns.
Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
So we'll see.
The 2021 E-Class, Motor Trend's 2021 Car of the Year.
When I was growing up, we were told to not see race.
You shouldn't ignore race. You should be aware of how being black affects our daily lives.
Wait, you're black? I thought you were Dominican.
How about Justine trying to sound blacker when she talks to black people?
Oh, that's how you gonna do me?
Hockey is back.
So there's the commercial. Great. Can't wait. The next game, on Wednesday, I won't be streaming it, but I will be watching it. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, the Penguins and the Flyers starting out. And, you think about right by Heinz Field, right there, they got PP&G Paints Arena, and in about a day or two, the bus will be leaving there to nearby Philadelphia for the Penguins to get ready for their opening night to start the hockey season against the Flyers. Here's a big handoff. Chubb. Chubb gets going. Chubb down at the 43-yard line and pushed out of bounds. At the 43-yard line of Pittsburgh, Cleveland is just marching. So then that was Chubb with a huge play. Here's the handoff. Chubb with some more room. Chubb going through some more. Chubb past the 30. Chubb down at the 26. How about that? Two great runs. A 21-yard gain for the Cleveland Browns.
Simplest of plays on offense and defense, the Browns are taking it to the Steelers.
This time, the Steelers defense equal to that task. Take a look at the Browns offense here. Running back, of course, we've already seen him tonight. With Chubb, there we go. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll also see a lot of Kareem Hunt in the backfield as well. That's somewhat too much. And Roethlisberger can only look on right now with the Browns. A 2-touchdown lead.
2nd and 9. Less than 6 minutes to go. Here is Mayfield. Short throw to Landry. Landry moving past the 25 to the 24.
Makes the tackle. Let's go back to that Browns offense now. With Chubb, we've already seen Landry with a touchdown tonight. We've seen Hooper in action as well, the tight end. Higgins has had a good year as well. And up front, there are the guys that we've seen Dunn. We've seen Keller with that block. We got Shredder in the middle. We got Coughlin ranked number 1 on the right side, number 1 by Pro Football Focus. That is quite a group. Kareem Hunt now in a 3rd and 5.
Let's work the receiver back.
3rd and 5. Baker Mayfield stepping up, throwing, caught at the 12-yard line by Higgins, Rashard Higgins, and it's 1st and 10 at the 12.
Rashard Higgins is one of those guys that Baker Mayfield just looks for. You can't really explain it. He's not a great route runner. He's not that fast, and yet game after game, play after play, Rashard Higgins.
And then that was a great catch by Rashard Higgins going down to the ground, able to catch this ball. Actually, first down is that they get to the 11, actually, not the 12. Even better for Cleveland. Here's a handoff right there. Kareem Hunt pushing into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 20-0 Browns in the first quarter. There's Baker Mayfield going crazy. 6 plays for 65 yards, and it only took 3 minutes. If this was a hockey game, Mike Tomlin would be calling timeout, but you have 3 timeouts in the NFL. How do you slow down the game? That's what he's got to do. He's got to slow down this game. And Cleveland is just taking Pittsburgh right now. This is all in the first quarter. 4:40 to go and 21-0. Kick is up and good. I'll tell you, if Pittsburgh can come back and win this game, this will be great adversity for them to take into the second round against Buffalo. So Cleveland 21, Pittsburgh 0 in a shocker. 4:40 to go in quarter 1.
The new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G and on nationwide 5G from AT&T.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has a deal for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd you say?
Strong person. It's a guy named Carl. He's very excited on his life.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
It's either the assurance of a 165-point certification process, or it isn't. It's either testing an array of advanced safety systems, or it isn't. It's either the peace of mind of a standard unlimited mileage warranty, or it isn't. For those who never settle, it's either Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned, or it isn't. The Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned sales event now through March 1st. Shop online or drop by your local dealer today.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers, we don't have microwaves, and we always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best guac that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
Go long, Baker. Nice throw, Baker. Hulu has live sports.
Still waiting right now.
Not safe. What do we do with our son gone off to college?
What you'll do is claim a tuition tax credit for him, which I can help file.
Right here. Come on, look.
If you're a photographer, these props can be deducted.
Can I run up the Wi-Fi in my son's treehouse?
If that's where you get your freelancing done, then yep.
Thank you.
File with the help of an expert, or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
I'll tell you what I know. You love this story.
Why didn't you try to find me? What stopped you?
I had a chat. I don't know where he is.
This is
What's score? Oh, what's the score? I can't watch the game. Oh, you'll be ready for this, Josh. 21-0 Cleveland with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. 21-0 Browns. The first touchdown was a snap over Roethlisberger's head that Cleveland. Yeah, it is that Cleveland pounced on, and then a Chubb running touchdown, and now a Kareem Hunt running touchdown. And the Browns are kicking off to Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh trails by 21.
Am I really seeing this right now?
The Browns are a good team, but Pittsburgh's got to get something going here. Touchback.
Well, let's go to Michelle right now.
Well, Brown center J.C. Tretter told me this season started off differently when Kevin Stefanski asked everyone, including Jimmy and Dee Haslam, to present to the entire team their 4 H's: history, heroes, heartaches, and hopes. And Tretter told me that as everyone told their stories, they became more than coworkers and teammates. They became like family. And he said to do all of that virtually, not easy, but it worked.
So far, so good.
Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Ben throws over the middle. Caught. And Deontay Johnson is going to get a first down right to the 36-yard line of Pittsburgh.
Well, that's what it's going to be. The Pittsburgh Steelers now going back to their no-huddle. They snapped themselves out of a horrible first half against the Indianapolis Colts by going to a 2-minute offense. And right now they are going right back to it and see if they can wake themselves up.
Johnson came out
Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Roethlisberger. Pump fake. Rolling out, throwing low, caught. And it is going to go to the 45-yard line and there'll be a penalty on the field. First penalty flag of the game. A holding call against Pittsburgh. Yeah, not 21-0 Pittsburgh. 21-0 Cleveland. And a holding call against the Steelers just as they got close to their second first down of the drive. They're looking not as rusty on this drive, but they just got backed up 1st and 20, so maybe I ate my words. This is not over anyway, because, the old Cleveland playoff demons, and Pittsburgh's a good team. Roethlisberger throws over the top, over the fingertips of Juju Smith-Schuster, and it's 2nd and 20. I was missing 1st and 20 because it was back. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, incomplete.
We've talked about this before, how much Ben used to stand in the pocket and stiff-arm guys, and of course he would always end up taking a lot of sacks, and that really hasn't been true this season at all. Just 14 this year, so this has been such a different look. And of course, Ben coming off of injury a season ago with that elbow, you want to keep him healthy, you want to get him to the playoffs, then you don't want this to play.
Here's a throw, intercepted again! The Browns intercept Roethlisberger for the second time tonight, reversing field to the 35, to the 30, to the 20, taken out at the 15-yard line of Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger throws to Deontay Johnson, and the interception goes to the Pittsburgh 15. And Cleveland is in position to go up 28-0 before the quarter ends. It went off the hands of Deontay Johnson, who just came back, and then it was intercepted, field reversed.
The strangest part of the whole thing is I don't think one person in Cleveland is comfortable yet. No matter what they've seen, I don't think they're comfortable because of the history these two teams playing each other.
And also, you still have about 48 minutes left in regulation.
And you have one of the most explosive groups of receivers that we've seen. But for the last month...
Where's my Browns hat? Upstairs. I'm wearing the Steelers hat because I thought they would win. I thought it'd be close, but I didn't. Mayfield, handoff. Chubb loses yards. That's the most negative thing that's happened all day for him and probably this offense.
But I'll bet you Mrs. Stefanski and the kids are upstairs banging on the floor like crazy right now.
They're having those cloggers come up and right.
That Irish dancing thing, right?
I mean, if you don't watch much football, you would not be able to understand just how stunning what you're watching is.
If you watch a lot of football, it's stunning. 2nd and 10. Mayfield throws, caught on the sideline, Chubb. And he will be out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. So they picked up Chubb in the 2nd round back in 2018. He was in Georgia. Hit some pretty good backs down there when he was going to school. A couple of guys named Todd Gurley and Sony Michel. As he said, I learned how to share.
So we're just waiting for the next play now.
And he learned how to share some contact as well. This guy, over 4 yards after contact this season. That's number 1 in the NFL and ahead of even Derrick Henry.
3rd and 3, that means Hunt comes back in the game here.
Here's Mayfield. Handoff on 3rd and 3. Kareem Hunt trying to go there on the edge. Kareem Hunt, touchdown! The second touchdown for Kareem Hunt in this game. 27-0 Cleveland with a minute 56 to go in the first. Yes. Touchdown. Extra point is good. And I think it was deflected anyway. Doesn't matter. There's a minute 56 left in quarter one. The Cleveland Browns have a 28-0 lead in Pittsburgh over the Steelers. And Ben Roethlisberger has thrown 2 interceptions. What a night for Mayfield and the Browns, and we're just getting started.
So, Jake from State Farm, you're saying you don't have to look like me to get the Patrick price?
No. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Man, he'll grow back, I promise.
I can't believe I did this.
At least you got the Patrick price. My bad.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
There are a lot of important titles out there. Soldier, diver, pilot, veteran, homeowner, chauffeur, business owner, dad, and mom. But the title that's most important to us, member. That's why we offer lower fees, better rates, and discounts. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
So, also the NFC, I don't know if you heard, the NFC is set right now for their playoff matches. First, they're going to be Green Bay and LA on Saturday. Then the second one is going to be New Orleans and Tampa Bay. And it looks like from here, if this stands, Cleveland and Kansas City and Buffalo and Baltimore. Kickoff out of the end zone. That would also mean that 2 AFC North teams would get into the second round, but the division winner wouldn't. So here's the first play. This snap goes over the head of Roethlisberger, and then Connor's trying to down it at the 1, but it goes through him, and a bunch of Browns fall on the ball to make it a touchdown. Then the first interception, which sets up a Chubb touchdown run. Then the second interception. So 3 turnovers. There's a shotgun throw for Roethlisberger. Fakes a few times. Great throw. Deontay Johnson. And he is close to the 45, but nothing good can happen in Pittsburgh. Penalty flag comes out. Ineligible man downfield against the offense. Take everything back.
Yeah, there's just no way for Matt Filer to think this play was going to take this long. This is you look one way and throw it. So Filer's down the field, and we understand why that is.
So there goes Johnson and that pass, and
Was like from the glory days, and he somehow made something out of it, and it's really hard for me to blame Filer for that one.
Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Hands off to Connor. Connor gets taken down at the 25. It's second down.
You know, all the strategy stuff that you come in here with, right? So we've been studying this game all week. Robert Jackson got...
Listen, there were strategy scenario situations that Cleveland could win this game, but I don't think anybody thought this up.
All that stuff now, all burdens are now on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Cleveland wins 28-3 or 28-0, but to all 28 points this fast, dropped by Eric Ebron, and it's 3rd and 10. Also, guys, we're still in the first quarter, unbelievably.
Mayfield must be having a tremendous night. Well, it's all been about turnovers. Chubb on the ground. Hunt's carried twice for 2 touchdowns. Baker, meanwhile, 5 out of 6 of 69 yards.
And it's 3rd and 10. Let's see if they try to go after Ben Roethlisberger because his mobility, or lack thereof, has already been a bit of a factor.
Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Browns come for Roethlisberger, getting out of the pocket, throws on the run. Ebron is close. Ebron gets the first down. Nice stiff arm for Eric Ebron, and that almost became another Steeler punt. Actually, I think that would only be the second Steeler punt all night, but the only thing is, the interceptions. So Eric Ebron just big enough. It's a short throw, and Phillips is the only guy to make this tackle. He has to make this tackle, but he can't because Ebron is too fast and, more than anything else, too strong with the solid stiff arm. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 36 of Pittsburgh. Connor is going to reverse field and only get a yard. That is going to end a tumultuous first quarter. Cleveland 28. Pittsburgh nothing. At the end of the first quarter, the Browns are up big. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back for 2nd down, trying to get something going.
After 8 years, the mission is coming to an end. But new missions are just beginning. Like school, home ownership, a family. At Navy Federal Credit Union, we know you've got big things ahead, and we're behind you all the way. Navy Federal Credit Union, our members.
So the second quarter has for Pittsburgh, they have just gotten dominated by Cleveland. This has been pretty impressive.
Delivering something for everyone. Upgrade your entertainment with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Get the Disney bundle for only $12.99 a month. Take time to make time, baby. That's the fine life. No. Make time to take time. Either way, you'll find La Vida Más Vida.
It reads your fingerprint.
Really?
That's so cool.
The design is amazing. It's very thin, too.
Look, mine's big. What? I'm figuring out the game. I can't believe you love this, right?
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Thanks again for the ride rate on my insurance.
There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
I won't tell anybody, okay?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wednesday, tonight's most watched dramas return.
Even in the Cold War for over a month.
I'm helping people get through this.
If you hadn't pulled me out of there, I'll leave my life. Is that okay?
I'm not being a cop. I'm good at it. I'm going to help you, okay? I promise.
Our time belongs to us. Chicago Wednesday returns Wednesday on NBC.
Always a beautiful sight. Downtown Pittsburgh, the Allegheny, Monongahela come together to form the Ohio. And tonight's aerial coverage is being brought to you by Geico. Now, Michael, is Chris Collinsworth and Michelle Tafoya. A stunning first quarter. Cleveland leads 28-0. Trying to win a trip to Kansas City. Pittsburgh trying to earn a trip to Buffalo. They spread it out here on the
2nd and 9. Roethlisberger. High snap. Cleveland is saying that this should be a false start. It is. Full start before the second quarter even starts. It's second down on Villanueva, who is a very disciplined professional, one of the better players on this roster. He gets called for a rare penalty for this false start. Second and 14. Roethlisberger throws. Smith-Schuster is open. Takes a tackle, and he's out there. It'll be third down.
Juju Smith-Schuster made a comment this week that riled up the Cleveland Browns a little bit. So it's the same old Browns that I play every year, and the Cleveland Browns have been getting after Juju. Juju's getting back after them, and it has been an ongoing battle down the field all night long, just like that.
3rd and 5. There's Roethlisberger throwing over the middle. Caught Ebron, who has been the most consistent player on this drive. And the Steelers convert on first down. Convert the first down.
He is very much out the quarterback of this defense. And so now it looks like Ben's trying to get back to who they are, which is a very short, very much a ball control, and expect Juju and the tight ends and James Conner now over the middle of the field because they're playing those two deep safeties.
Here's Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger steps up, throws down the field. Incomplete. Tried to find Deontay Johnson, and it's second down. Big Ben, though, this is important. He is not getting frustrated. He's not stressing out. He's like, okay, I missed that throw. Let's go ahead and try to do something else. If Cleveland can continue to be disciplined, they'll win this game. They can't allow the Steelers to find their game and find their discipline and end up playing outside, or they're going to let more than 28 points go. Here's Roethlisberger finding his target, Washington, and 1st and 10 for the Steelers. They're starting to march into Cleveland territory. Now they've got a type of drive going. And there's that one tackle that probably should have been made. Here's Roethlisberger throwing. And Claiborne goes down. The Cleveland Browns pick up the ball, but the whistles were already going. Claypool, who's had a really nice regular season. Not that great of a game so far, but he's had a really good season. 22-year-old player out of Notre Dame. He was a second-round pick in the 2020 NFL draft. Now 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger stepping up, throwing, incomplete. Was looking for Ebron. It's 3rd down. And you remember a few years ago when Pittsburgh played Jacksonville, and Jacksonville was all on them in the playoffs. It's kind of similar to that, but again, game's not over. Roethlisberger shotgun snap. Cleveland comes for him. Roethlisberger pump fake. He's getting out of there. He's going to throw on the run. It's a really nice throw, and it's incomplete. It's time for a punt. The throw was looking nice out of his hands, but then it just angled weird to the sideline, and no one was even close.
He's a bull rusher, so he's going to try and go right through that. So that vertical pass.
I saw a player go by the arm of Roethlisberger and almost tap him, even though he didn't. And that was Adrian Claiborne. And he starts this rush that disrupts Roethlisberger and forces a Pittsburgh punt. High snap. Berry will punt this out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. A good punt for Cleveland. Now they've got to, for Steelers, Pittsburgh, they've got to make a big defensive stop. Cleveland is getting the ball at their 11, up by 28.
Still your best friend, and now your co-pilot. Still a father, but now a friend. Still an electric car, just more electrifying. Still a night out, but everything fits in. Still hard work, just amazing. Still a legend, just more legendary. Chevrolet, making life's journey just better.
Unstoppable. In-wash scent booster. Don't Unstoppables.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes is back. Every time the score changes, someone will win $50,000. Touchdowns, field goals, extra points, 50 teams. Plus, $2.5 million prizes. Put it toward a dream home. One way to enter, two ways to win. Squares is back. Sign up for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 50.
With Verizon, you don't have to choose between 5G from America's most reliable network and the best in entertainment. Get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus all included. Unlimited plans include 5G. And you'll get one of our best phones when you buy one. Only on Verizon.
Local businesses are doing their part. Let's all do ours. Help protect your community. Tap to pay with Visa. Because where you shop matters.
All right, we're back here.
Quarterbacks at 5 of them. Mayfield, number 1. Darnold, 3. Allen, 7. Rosen, 10. Lamar Jackson, 32nd. 3 of them still involved in the playoffs right now. With Lamar winning today, Josh Allen winning yesterday. Mayfield on his way tonight. The 3 of them in the wild card game, and 2 of them already on to the divisional round next week. And Mayfield's team has a quick lead. 10-0 lead at the moment.
All right, there we go. Baker Mayfield under center, 12:19 to go in the second quarter. They're up by 28 in the playoffs in this game. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He doesn't get much. Doesn't even get to the line. Second down. Now the Steelers defense is waking a little bit.
Great personality. Here's the guy. I mean, he's a guy. The Cleveland Browns quarterback in his 3rd year is probably doing as many commercials as Peyton Manning has over the last 2.
Yeah, you were giving him the Hollywood treatment. You were critiquing his performances and wanting to know how he took the lines.
He's good. He's good. I wonder how many takes he took. Second down and 10. He doesn't live in the stadium. Figured that one out. Back in the pocket.
Here's a throw, incomplete. Look for Higgins. Mayfield could not find him. It's incomplete.
One thing that we do know about Baker Mayfield is that when he gets that footwork right, he's going to have that front toe pointed a little bit back in, a little pigeon-toed, and then he snaps those hips around.
And so as Mayfield just corkscrewing that ball, and great deflection by the Pittsburgh defender. Third and 10. Mayfield, pump fake. Mayfield throws long. Deflected at the right second by Pittsburgh. Incomplete. Higgins was looking for a flag, would not get one. It's 4th down, a 3 and out, but that would have been a huge chance for Cleveland.
I was wondering how long it was going to take to get after James Pierre on the outside. He has been the guy that now has taken over for Joe Hayden and even Justin Lane They knew he'd go after him, but
And James Pierre with that great defensive play. Jamie Gillian, punter for the Browns, 51 punts, 44% average to punt for Ray McLeod. Gillian's kick is going to be, I have really good field goal position. Right at the 45-yard line. That's where McLeod will have it, and that's where the Steelers will have the ball. 11:20 to go. Maybe new life for Pittsburgh. They're trying to get some points here. They're down by 28.
There's a certain kind of person who doesn't take no for an answer. They don't walk in quietly. They parade in. Trailblazing. Eyebrow raising. Status quo breaking. Grazing greatness. Braving hatred. And taking up space. Never got a seat.
All right.
So we can't sit and behave.
Let's see what Pittsburgh will do.
Rather defy the rules and amaze.
Not sure, of course, though.
There's a certain kind of person who doesn't wait for greatness. They make it.
The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. When you have a 2-inch, when you have Goodyear Duratrack tires, when you have Rancho shocks and an integrated dual exhaust, when you have all that, the last thing you'll need is a road. The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss, ready to off-road, right from the factory.
We all have seasons in our lives where something takes us to a place where we need to ask for help. And that's what food banks are here for. I asked Dale if Walmart would partner with us. And he said, absolutely. Let's figure out how to get this done.
Pittsburgh got some momentum back with the defense. They do. But they have the ball now. They had some good offensive plays drawn out, but and it's funny. I thought Cleveland was going to wilt there on that. I know it's a 3-and-out, but it was just good defending. They made some great play calls on that. I mean, Chubb's been great all day, so there's no problem with that. Yeah, they made some really good play calls. The best probably out of the playoffs I've seen from a team up, doesn't matter how much up, but not in a game control, like not down, not trying to clinch a game in the fourth quarter at their own 9. Especially a team not favored in a hostile building.
So again, with Stefanski back in Cleveland, Alex Van Pelt is sending in the plays.
Roethlisberger to throw. Caught Deontay Johnson. Jumps out of bounds. I got to put this behind. This is hurting my head.
Yeah, I would just say be a little
So
careful.
2nd and 5.
They're playing way off. I mean, this is almost prevent defense looking on first down. You don't want this offense to get clicky.
Roethlisberger, he hands off, and Connor goes down. 3rd down now. I say here Cleveland's got to go after the quarterback. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's a joke, but it's true. And Pittsburgh's a good team. They can do it. Then Roethlisberger's in the shotgun. Connor is in the game. See if Connor's looking at Roethlisberger. Maybe he'll come back to the ball for a screen. They should watch that. Also watch Pittsburgh trying to get Cleveland to jump off. Here's the throw. Tipped in the air. Oh, my God. They intercepted it again. It's intercepted again. No, now they're saying incomplete. Now the ref said incomplete, but it looked like it was picked. It's on 3rd down. So Pittsburgh punts. Anyway, now they're saying 1st down. Let's see. Let's see again. It looks like an interception. It gets tapped in the air. It's waiting there forever, just launching, and then, yep, interception. Gustin with the interception, and I believe that's the third pick of the night against Ben Roethlisberger.
The biggest play of this game might well come from a tip pass at the line of scrimmage. We've been working on it all week, and jackpot with that one.
And Gustin, he looked like a receiver. The way the guys go to the ground, the top receivers in the league, and they're able to get their forearms under it. He was on the COVID.
And what a play by Gustin with his arms down and able to cradle that ball and catch it. Handoff. Chubb going to reverse field. Chubb going to continue. First down to the 41-yard line of Pittsburgh.
I'm going to have to put this a little bit in perspective for everyone. So, what do you do when you get ready?
And Gustin's got the turnover chain, and he's just really heavy breathing, but he just made a great catch.
I also watched the first meeting between these two teams right here in this field, in which Pittsburgh beat Cleveland 38-7. So, to understand the full swing of what's happened since the Pittsburgh Steelers were 11-0 to where we are right now is stuff.
Mayfield gives to Chubb. He loses yards. Watt with the tackle.
One of the things when you play the Pittsburgh Steelers is typically they're going to play your bootleg, right? But not this time. Now TJ Watt.
I think a timeout was called because I'm hearing whistles while they show the replay.
And so he's coming down the line. So I guarantee you the answer soon is going to be the bootleg from Baker Mayfield.
No, Conklin for Cleveland. One of their offensive linemen is limping a little bit to the sideline. And that's not good for Cleveland. They have a really good offensive line.
You just said something. Run the clock. You're running the clock in the second quarter. Think about that.
I've been a part of high school games where they stop the game at the end of halftime because it's so one-sided. Obviously not what we're going to see here, but I tell you, for Mike Prefer and company, he got one other chance to be a head coach in a game against Dallas, and his kids still call him 0-1 because they lost a very close game. So, maybe he's tired of hearing that.
Here's Mayfield. Baker Mayfield getting away from a sack. Still on. Mayfield getting out of a sack. Mayfield throwing on the run. This will be a first down, but there's a penalty called. This is a first down, absolutely. He wasn't past the line of scrimmage. He threw it. First down, but there's a flag. And it came while he was escaping the sack, which would think to me that it's holding against the offense. Yes, it is. It's against Kendall Lamb, rookie offensive lineman, I believe, or their second year. And he gets called for a hold against an astounding defensive player, Watt.
But what that means was that Jack Conklin was going to get a lot of one-on-one blocks on the opposite side. Now Jack Conklin is walking to the locker room. Now you have two backup offensive linemen in there and not much depth after that.
Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. 2nd and 21 now because of that penalty. Mayfield throwing down the field. Oh, it's dropped. And Austin Hooper would have gotten close to the first down marker. 3rd and 21.
Good throw by Baker Mayfield, a lot on it. Well, you can't argue that one. As a matter of fact, as a receiver, typically you would say thank you for that one because it sort of slows you down before you take the hit.
Not at all behind him.
3rd and 21. Handoff to Hunt. This is just to get some yardage. Kareem Hunt will get past the 40. They might be in field goal range, and we have pushing Higgins and Pierre Joseph, I believe. So they will not get what they wanted, which was the first down, but they get close. 4th and 8 And Cleveland's going for it, but the guess would be to try to just draw off Pittsburgh. Oh, no, they look like they're actually going for it here. There's 10 seconds left on the play clock. There's time. Mayfield motioning, and now it looks like they might just be trying to draw him. Mayfield still trying to draw him off. Mayfield still trying to draw him off now. Now timeout. Timeout will be taken by Cleveland with 7:26 to go in the second. And a timeout taken by the Browns with 7:26 to go. So now, yeah, they're not going to go for it, though. They could see if they want to punt here or try a long field goal. It'll get them better chances, though.
All these guys understand the frustration of not just this football organization, but an entire city, and what Pittsburgh fans have put upon them for the past few decades as they continue to wear them out. And right now, it's the offensive line of the Cleveland Browns wearing down the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Gillen in for a second punt.
They will punt, actually, Cleveland. Gillian, see if this can land well for him. It's going to be fair caught at the 10. So they got better punting position off of that. Pittsburgh, they did not allow any points on that drive, but they still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. But you won't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has a plan built just for you. We want you to get the value and service you need to stay connected. Saving 50% versus other carriers. With 2 unlimited lines for less than $30 each. We know that connection is more important than ever. And we're here to help. When you're ready to switch, call 800-T-Mobile or go to T-Mobile.com/55. Still your best friend. And now your co-pilot. Still a father. But now a friend. Still an electric car, just more electrifying. Still a night out, but everything fits in. Still hard work, just easy. Still a legend, just more legendary. Chevrolet, making life's journey just better.
How about you?
No. No way.
Come on. No. Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
Monday at 9/8 Central. A wall that gives
Can't get bigger than that on this wall.
can also take a win.
I'll be like Josh, like, this is insane how this game has gone.
Before he was The Rock, he was Little
Utterly
The
insane.
Rock, coming soon to NBC.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're showing on the screen right now. Their Stanley Cups. Picture Mario Lemieux. The Stanley Cup, this team that won it in 2017 against Nashville, and the champions that they won, the last team to win a championship in Pittsburgh, the Penguins, all the way in 2017, and they're getting ready for Philadelphia on Wednesday. There's Roethlisberger, a low throw to Snell, and Pittsburgh might be done, though, for the football chance to win a championship in a couple of hours, depending on what happens here. It's second down.
They had one practice and one walkthrough this week, and then yesterday they flew the players in 2 planes, and the coaches were all driven here. It's a 2-hour drive. Apart from that, very easy.
Roethlisberger shotgun snap, throws, and Smith-Schuster got close to the first down, but then he got thrown down. It's third down for the Steelers, just like that. That Cleveland defense has done consistently what Chicago was not able to do consistently as that first quarter went along, is they have created a lot of third down chances early. So, like, a team will get it and just not able. Here is Snell. I pushed back. Did he get there? It was close. Fourth down is what we're hearing. No, now it's being called fourth down. I thought I saw 4 fingers by an official.
Watch him just sneak in the gap here and drop his shoulder and just stone.
Yeah, he got the first down. Snell got the first down, but right after he got it, he got clobbered. Shotgun snap, Ben Roethlisberger throwing. He's got a man, Deontay Johnson. Washington, to the 39. Second quarter winding down with 5:30 to go. I believe Cleveland gets the ball to start the second half.
One of the few times that they actually played sort of a coverage in which their quarterbacks might have to play one-on-one on the outside. Those corners were back 15 yards and running fast. They are not giving up a big play in this game.
Roethlisberger, high snap in the shotgun. He's got protection. He runs out, throws on the run. Nice throw to Washington. First down to the 50. So the Steelers are at midfield now.
Yeah, and here's the issue, Al, as we look at this game right now. The Cleveland Browns have 2 offensive linemen out, right? So now they're going conservative on defense. I understand that. You have a big lead. But you come out here, and if you let Pittsburgh go in and get a touchdown right before the half, and you have issues on offense, now you have issues.
Now it's Roethlisberger throwing deep. He's got a man. This is the closest the Steelers have been to scoring. Washington again, and he spikes the ball at the sideline. Cleveland's been conservatively defending. I know, you want to win, and you're up by a lot, and you just, you don't want a big play, but they got to be aggressive here. They've got to be aggressive. They don't want a big play to happen for Pittsburgh, but they're giving up these small plays that are going to result in a touchdown because you get closer and closer to the end zone. Remember, teams have been up 16-0, whatever, at the half and come back to lose. Roethlisberger, short throw. Connor is met by the Cleveland defense, but he kind of moved up a little bit to get closer.
It's a gain there of 8 yards. Second and 2.
One of the things that we heard Alejandro Villanueva talk about was the flexible ankles, which we've never heard of before, of Myles Garrett. That he has the skills to go beyond your quarterback and still bend so far back in, he can go from
Second and 3.
back to 6 yards in a way that other pass rushers
Coming up for Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger, shotgun snap, throws short. Deontay Johnson to the 10, or maybe it was the 11. It'll be a first down for the Steelers.
the field, and there you see Villanueva, and now watch him turn and bend and pressure off those ankles. BC feet.
Myles Garrett, star pass rusher from Texas A&M, tries to move it at the side, tries to bull rush, can't get to the quarterback. Roethlisberger throws short, and it's not at first and goal. Actually, he was at the 11. Cleveland picks it up and tries to run, but again, the player was down. It'll be second down.
So this drive started at the 11. They've run 9 plays, 8 of them passes in 4.5 minutes.
And if I'm Mike Tomlin, I'm thinking about scoring here as quickly as I can. I still have 3 timeouts. You know they've got issues on the offensive line. You probably have some stunts worked up. The Cleveland Browns don't have their offensive line coach in Bill Callahan or his backup.
Here's Roethlisberger, short throw over to Ebron. Doesn't get to the marker, but he gets really close. 3rd and goal. 3rd down, but it's not 3rd down, but it looks like 3rd and goal. It's 3rd and I think 2 yards short of the end zone. Yeah. The first down marker's at the 1. The end zone's a yard from that. Roethlisberger throws into the end zone over his receiver, Smith-Schuster. Incomplete. It's 4th and 1. I do not. 2-minute warning coming up. The Steelers are 1 yard away from the first down, but they're 2 yards away from the end zone. What do they do? We'll see after the 2-minute warning.
Yes. The answer is no. I can help new homeowners not become their parents. Nope. Chloe, no. No. Joaquin, no. It just takes practice. Give it a shot. Do you hear that? Yeah. It's a constant battle. We're going to open a PDF. Who's next?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
No fussin', no cussin', and no cuffin'.
Oakley, an official on-field partner of the NFL, has provided shields and eyewear powered by Prism Lens technology to the league's players, coaches.
We'll see what happens. And nice to see you back, Josh. I know. Good luck for you tomorrow. I know you got a playoff game tomorrow. I won't be streaming. So, but if you want to communicate with me on Discord, you can absolutely do that. But good luck for that game tomorrow that you have. It's an early 2:30 game. Well, that's not early for me. That's 5:30. That's 5:30 in the afternoon. But okay.
Send us a pic of your bats, and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it. No matter how.
So I'll be.
Block has your back.
Wow. I wish I could get a deal on a smartphone, but
I'll just probably be hanging out on my computer. I'm out of the house usually running and stuff at like 11 to 12, but 11 to 12 Eastern, which is like when you wake up. So I'll be home probably just relaxing and making videos and doing other stuff on YouTube. But okay. But I won't be. That's game 2. So you guys take a 2-0 series lead. You got that big epic double overtime winner that you assisted on, and I take a 2-0 lead in the series. Speaking of playoffs, we got this thing going on with. I really think Pittsburgh's going to go for it here. I mean, wouldn't you want to? Because again, it's the first down, but not only is it a first down, you're 1 yard away from a first down, you're 2 yards away from a touchdown. I think they would go for it here. They are. They can make a stop. That'd be insane for Cleveland. That'd be really good. No coach's challenge allowed in the last 2 minutes, and every touchdown is reviewed.
And they're in that situation on a 4th down and 1 from the 2.
And this is where the Steelers have really struggled to run the ball over the last month or so.
4th and 1. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Low snap. Connor. I don't know if he got there, but he didn't. Definitely. Okay, I'm not sure if he got a first down, Connor. He surged a little bit, but he definitely didn't get the touchdown. He's short of the end zone, but I'm not sure if he's short of the marker. Browns are saying it's their ball. And the referees are screaming at everybody to back up. It looks like a first down. It is a first down. So they got a first down, but didn't get into the end zone. 1st and goal. From the 1, Roethlisberger, shotgun snap, gives to Connor. Connor just walks. Nobody even touched him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 13 plays for 89 yards. Pittsburgh scores their first points in the playoffs. 2021. 1:44 remaining in the first half. It's a low snap he gives to Connor. Oh, this is the first play. So Connor goes up the middle, surges just enough for the first down. And then this is the cutback. Nobody even touches him. And Pittsburgh goes up. Oh, it doesn't go up, but they get in the game. Kick is good. 28-7. with the minute 44 to go. 104 seconds. Again, Baltimore to Buffalo, Cleveland to Cincinnati, Cleveland to Kansas City, not Cincinnati. If Cleveland wins. If Pittsburgh wins, Pittsburgh will go play Bills.
Players will still be recognized during the 2021 NFL Pro Bowl celebration presented by Verizon. You can tune in on Sunday, January 31st, 3 Eastern on ESPN and ABC.
And Turncraft 400 plays, but we're in Pittsburgh for the playoffs, not in TD Garden. Baker getting ready. To get the ball. There are people in this stadium right now. Elliott, another Brown, is getting off the field. 2,500 fans here in Pittsburgh to watch this playoff game where the Browns lead by 21. Here's a good kick return. Still going on his feet. To the 40, I think, Johnson. And it's a first down, Cleveland. And I think Cleveland, you don't need a touchdown, but you want points, or at least you want a longer drive here. Because you don't want Pittsburgh to end the half with any momentum. That's how Conklin went down, which is the big starting offensive lineman. What is the best option? Bubblegum? Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're asking for the game tomorrow. Continue. Bubble hockey. Oh, nope, that's not what I thought. Bubble tea, bubble hockey. It's bubble hockey, clearly. I like bubble hockey. I mean, it's hockey. It's just not, there's no fans. Baker Mayfield handoff over to Chubb, pushing for more yards to the 40. Now, it should be noted, as an offensive lineman just gets pushed by Cameron Hayward, that it should be noted, as just what's happened, that Pittsburgh has 3 timeouts. They can call them. I'm pretty sure Cleveland's getting the ball back because Pittsburgh is wanting to call a lot of these timeouts. So just get this.
Super wild card weekend coming your way at halftime. And there's Highsmith, who came up earlier. And he goes.
Highsmith, one of the defensive players for Pittsburgh, is limping, but he is on the sideline.
How good Alex Highsmith has been replacing Buck Dupree, who was having a tremendous season. But now they're getting equally thin on both sides. When you go 2 down at that outside linebacker position, such a key position in this team.
Mayfield in the shotgun. Steelers press. Mayfield throw. Oh, and it's Higgins who did not hang on. It's another where you got to make these catches, and they will help your team. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, not a bad job that time by Kendall Lamb blocking on the outside. He had a bit of the flu bug this week as well, so had another layer on for him.
Mayfield, shotgun snap. Baker gets out. Baker Mayfield running. Baker Mayfield, can he get to the first down marker? He's hit hard, but he definitely got there. They will look at where the spot is, but the officials have signaled it is a first down, and the clock will run. Oh, yeah. That's an absolute first down run for Baker Mayfield, who slid right there. And he's using his body because he went for the first down, but this is a physical Steeler team. 104 to go. They're still looking to see if...
Now the script completely flips. Now Cleveland starts thinking.
Please reset the game clock for 1 minute and 21 seconds. The player was out of bounds. First down on the play. Thank you.
Yeah, they were trying to keep that clock running an extra 17 seconds, so back to 121. And certainly, as you say, the script has flipped. The play clock goes to 25.
So a minute 21 now.
Now you have to really be careful with TJ Watt. You've got to back up in and Kendall Lamb, and TJ Watt can strip the ball from your quarterback and flip that script again.
Baker Mayfield, short throw, Chubb, and gets forced out of bounds. And in Cleveland, you don't want to be out of bounds at this point because you're up by 21. You do not want to give Pittsburgh the ball back at all.
If you're a fan of this team, you know Mike Hilton, the slot quarterback, is going to be blitzing a lot. And the Steelers typically blitz more on first and second down than they do on third. That is a bit of a change for most teams. But Keith Butler and this team, they lead in so many defensive categories this season. It's just
Shotgun snap with a minute 17. Pittsburgh 2 timeouts. Cleveland also 2 timeouts. Yeah, I think I did say that. I'm pretty sure I knew that. There's a short throw taken by Chubb. First down. Chubb, ill in bounds. Chubb is going to step out of bounds, but he got a lot of yardage. First down.
Yeah, and the one thing you can't let the Pittsburgh Steelers do is get those sacks and start celebrating. Here we go. Now you just simply go, do I have something perfect down the field? No, let me check it down. I've got one of the most elusive, one of the most hard-to-tackle backs in all of football out here.
And that is just a smart screen from Baker Mayfield to Nick Chubb. 91 yards and a touchdown for Baker Mayfield. Mayfield steps up. Pittsburgh blitzes. Thrown. Complete by Hooper. And it's in the open field. Cleveland can let this clock go. It's second and short. And the marker is at the 22, I want to say. The first down marker is. Second and 2. Kareem Hunt. Running room. Kareem Hunt to the 12. And now if you're Cleveland, now you actually, the clock doesn't need to be your friend. Because with 42 seconds left, you're in the Pittsburgh red zone. Timeout, Browns. First, you thought Cleveland just wanted to kind of run this away, but now they've found their momentum. They found it back again. And 35-7 would feel a lot better going to the half. Oh, great block by Taylor. I didn't even see that physical block. I like this. Indianapolis, I know they're out of the playoffs, but Indianapolis and Cleveland's offensive line are really strong and very physical. They're old school like. I like that a lot. Mayfield in the shotgun. Baker throws. It's caught. Hooper. And somebody just called another timeout. Cleveland did. Their final timeout. Yeah, and I think Pittsburgh doesn't want to call timeouts now. Right. Because
Ben knows what this means. Maybe hold them to a field goal, okay. They get a touchdown in here and match the one you just put on the board going down the field. They were thinking what I was thinking, that the momentum has shifted. They've got issues on the offensive line. They'll have their offensive line coach to make adjustments. But now Baker has put this team on his back in this drive.
4 turnovers by Pittsburgh. It's 2nd and 5. Mayfield in the shotgun. Baker Mayfield throws the end zone. Touchdown, Hooper! Yeah, I know. 34-7, Cleveland with 34 seconds left. His second touchdown toss of the game. And Hooper right on the NFL logo in the end zone. Like this. And no celebration. Well, big celebration by Nathan. No real celebration by Hooper, just right up that way. Here we go. Extra point. Kick is good. Cleveland 35, Pittsburgh 7, and the Browns are getting the ball back to start the half. To start the second half, and this Browns team is just clicking right now.
Who can break this down for me? Ooh, good shit. I crushed out to the mailbox, and there it was. Medical bill for $1,200. I had no idea I'd have to pay that. That's right. It's hard to know exactly what your health insurance is going to cover, so you gotta protect your blind side. Aflac pays you money directly to help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Really?
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Is an official sponsor of the SEC.
Touchdown for Hooper. Well, we talked about Mike Prefer took over. Mike Zimmer had emergency eye surgery back in 2016, a Thursday night game. We did that game against Dallas. I think Dallas had a long winning streak, something like 11 games at the time. Close game, came down to the end. And so it's Prefer's second career game as an acting head coach. His father, Chuck Prefer, long time special teams coach, who even coached in a Super Bowl with San Diego against San Francisco back in 1994.
And this will be returned out of the end zone past the 15, past the 20 to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will get the ball with 28 seconds to go in the first half.
This is his hometown team. His dad taught him to be a Cleveland Browns fan. And it's been tough, right? I mean, even when he was coaching for other teams and came back into Cleveland, he'd give tickets to his relatives, and they would come in and cheer against the team that he was coaching.
Got a penalty here on the Browns.
Legal formation. Kicking team number 55 is not set prior to the kick.
An illegal formation penalty against the Browns because they didn't have the right kicking formation guy out or whatever. But right now, it doesn't seem like that much of a penalty. If Pittsburgh can get a good 40-yard pass off, then maybe it will. But here's a handoff to Snell. Snell with some movement, and he'll dive for the first down. Pittsburgh can stop the clock twice if they want to. They're trying to rush up and get like into field goal range. They call their second timeout and get into field goal range to go to the half 35-10 instead of 35-7. That is a little different.
The second half of that Colts game, and big play after big play after big play. Then last week it was Mason Rudolph with 4 throws over 20 yards, and you started going, okay, they're finding who they are. They're a big play offense. And so far what the Cleveland Browns have done is just played this deep envelope of a defense and not allowed them those big plays. And the Steelers haven't been able to answer enough with the shorter, quicker throws.
Pittsburgh trying to win this playoff game, but they're down by a lot. Roethlisberger, shotgun snap. Ben throws to the corner. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson fell down.
So it's not one thing, it's another, and it's second down and 10.
Second and 10 now. With 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's hard for me to know how intentional this offense was because they were good running the football. First 5 games or so, James Conner had over 100 yards 3 times. They just looked like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then it slowly started evolving into that quick throw offense. And it was great for Ben. It was keeping him healthy. But it changed the offense.
Roethlisberger shotgun snap. Clean pocket. Throws. Complete. And at the 46-yard line, Pittsburgh can stop the clock. They will just past midfield with 10 seconds left. So now they're going to try to, they call a third timeout. They're going to try to get into field goal range here.
So right now you'll be looking at an out-of-range field goal quarterback comparison. Right there, those 3 interceptions right there. And 1 other turnover. So 4 turnovers in the first half for Pittsburgh.
And the thing about Baker Mayfield's play so far is he has avoided those blood-in-the-water moments. You know, I remember Bill Belichick telling me a story about, playing in Pittsburgh. He said, you can't let them start going crazy and jumping on top of each other and making those sacks and sack fun. You can't let that get going, right?
Timeout right now. Or no, not a timeout. They're just getting ready for this. Here's Roethlisberger. Browns press, thrown, caught. What happened with the clock? I don't know what just happened with the clock. I wasn't even paying attention. The clock was at 10 seconds. Cleveland must be furious at this. The clock was at 10 seconds. Yeah, they reset the game clock, which should have 5 seconds on it, as I was going to say. I was like, there's no way that took 1 second. So they're going to go for a 49-yard field goal attempt to make this 35-10. 58% make probability from here. Which isn't terrible, it's not great. Boswell snap, kick is up, and it's good. It's good with a second left in the second quarter. So the Steelers go down the field, and they kick a field goal. So that was a little weird ending, but Cleveland is getting the ball back. They score. They scored a goal 35-7. Pittsburgh comes back and gets a field goal, but it's 35-10 in favor of the Browns. So that's the end of the first half, guys. Let's see if for the next 2 quarters coming up and see if Cleveland advances to Kansas City or if the Steelers can make a huge comeback and play the Bills in round 2.
Hey Siri, who leads the league in rushing yards? FanDuel's simple, intuitive app makes it easy to get closer to the game. But to get Dan even closer, we've arranged for him to experience a genuine James Harrison tackle.
Wait, what? Tackle? Can we not do the tackle?
If he doesn't tackle you, he doesn't get paid.
It doesn't get paid.
FanDuel. Join today and play free all season long.
Share more holiday joy than ever with Optimum. Now your family can get ultra-fast 300 meg internet and enjoy live TV and built-in streaming apps with Optimum's entertainment experience. All for the new low price of only $50 a month, now including free installation. We'll even share a $100 Visa prepaid card with you. Plus, you can add the Optimum Amplify smart speaker with high-fidelity sound for only $1 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Optimum.com to get your share of these deals before they're gone.
All right, so we'll see what happens. Still waiting. The start of the halftime report too. That hasn't even started yet.
But our promise to you remains the same. We go further to help you go farther. Now, get ready for the ride of the century. Learn more at petboys.com. Now get free installation instantly on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires.
What makes Discovery Plus the greatest collection of real-life entertainment on the planet? Do the math. 55,000 episodes. Plus, from nearly 20 of your favorite networks. Plus, 200 exclusive originals every year, and it's starting at $4.99 a month. Boom. It's one of the best values in streaming. Sweet deal.
It's a winner.
It's everything you're into.
Can't make this stuff up.
Unbelievable! Discovery Plus. Stream what you love. A warm-up coming our way with temps pushing 50 degrees after the game.
What does it take to challenge racial and economic injustice? The Equal Justice Initiative is dedicated to protecting human rights and reforming criminal justice. What does it take to stand up for every American? It takes all of us.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
After 18 years, Cleveland's return to the playoffs began with a gift on the first play from scrimmage. A dream start for the Browns, a nightmare first half for Pittsburgh. It is 35-10 as we welcome you to the Toyota Halftime. Liam McHugh, Tony Dungy, Chris Sims, apparently practicing during the week and having their head coach of the game. Overrated. How did we get here?
Well, we got here with Pittsburgh mistakes, and honestly, Chris, Cleveland just playing harder than Pittsburgh right now, and that's surprising.
Agreed. It's been more physical. You can tell they're the more desperate team right now. But I think when you talk about Pittsburgh and the offensive side of the ball, it's been the miscues. And Big Ben off his game early. Here, you got a one-man route. A little different than what they usually do, but nobody's open. He's double covered. Now Big Ben's on the move. That's not what he's best at. Throws the ball too high over the middle. Then again, high, a little.
So I'm smiling at something. All right, so we're at halftime right now. Too much to talk about or look at, but the Cleveland Browns, who are up 35-10, getting the ball back. They've got to have a good drive on theirs too. Not a 3 now, a good drive for them as well.
Knockdowns on offense. J.C. Treader adds to that total. He knocked Williams right to the ground. Physical offense.
And now the Browns look at their first playoff win since New Year's Day 1995. Earlier, it was Lamar Jackson looking to collect his first career postseason win. Drops back, and John Harbaugh called this the greatest run by a quarterback he's ever seen.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a sack, and then it's 48 yards past defensive backs through the whole team.
It's real good, I know that. Later on, Jackson on the run again. He had 136 on the ground. Well, that was a scramble. This is the design run, getting out on the edge. They didn't do that to the Titans the first time around when they lost. Jackson had a few of these.
No, just watch some of the highlights to show. The first game we did, Baltimore, Tennessee. Then the next one also they'll show probably soon, New Orleans and Chicago.
2,000-yard rushing season, but he was smothered here. Never got going. The Ravens defense, the big boys up front, were all over him all day long.
And this is how they played. A lot of five-man line, daring Tennessee to throw the ball. They had no answer. Derrick Henry just could not get going today.
18 carries, 40 yards. Still, Titans have a chance. Down 7, 2 minutes to go. It's Ryan Tannehill, but he's intercepted by Marcus Peters. Well, we talked about the big boys, but these guys in the back end play phenomenal too. Marcus Peters, yeah, a little payback. Stop the logo. Logo revenge. Baltimore wins it 20-13 in the NFC. Saints, the Bears, and look who's back. Michael Thomas, Breeze finds him.
These guys have such a timing, such a chemistry. Michael Thomas has been out for a while, back in form here.
And Breeze created through the process. I mean, amazing play here. First off, buying time at his age. But Latavius Murray was a blocker here. And that's what a Hall of Fame quarterback does. He knows where all the eligible receivers are. Use all the weapons.
Yes, and Alvin Kamara does so much for this offense. Dynamic runner inside near the goal line.
Bring on.
You'll see him.
There it is. A look at the schedule next weekend. Rams Packers Saturday afternoon on Fox. In prime time, the Bills will host either the Ravens or Steelers here on NBC. Packers begins at 7:30 Eastern. Then Sunday, Chiefs are on CBS 305, either against the Browns or the Ravens. And then we have Brady's Breeze. You saw the matchups there. What stands out?
Well, that Rams-Packers game, Aaron Rodgers versus Aaron Donald, the number one scoring offense, number one scoring defense. I got my eye on that one.
And Tampa and New Orleans. New Orleans has won the first two. It's tough to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. Yes. It's never happened.
All right.
Tom Brady.
They're at halftime still, so not too much to really talk about or do right now. But we'll wait. It's a game. When the half comes back.
Top moments from this Super Wild Card weekend. But first, Toyota invites you to turn every corner in style. Enjoy the Sienna life in the all-new Toyota Sienna.
Babe, I thought we were headed uptown.
Of course we are.
But you're driving downtown.
I'm taking the scenic route.
For who?
For everyone else. The all
All right.
Let's go places.
Still waiting.
It's time to take care of you with healthy foods, fitness, and how to jumpstart your love life. Join us this month and start today.
The Buffalo Bills snap the third longest active playoff run in the NFL. Play that seals it. First playoff win as a Patriots. Touchdown, Lamar Jackson. Saints are going on to the divisional round.
We will be wrapping up Wild Card Weekend with a special post-game show on Peacock featuring Michael Smith and Michael Howley from Brother From Another. That is right after this game on Peacock. Team up back in Pittsburgh. Questions on one side, answers on the other. Cleveland in control. Out. Chris Michelle will call the second half after this.
This has been the Toyota halftime. Let's go places.
Any winner, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist is back. Way to go. Tuesday.
Ready, set, go. Live big in the larger-than-life SUVs from GMC. The GMC Acadia, Terrain, and all-new Yukon. Current eligible non-GM owners can get this low-mileage lease on this all-wheel drive Terrain SLE for around $159 per month. We are professional-grade GMC.
Guys, yay! New phones here.
So still waiting, guys. I'm sorry, just not too much to talk about.
It's literally the smartest thing I've ever done.
You split an atom with the soda bottle and 2 straws.
Oh yeah, that was kind of an accident.
You found the 10th planet.
I mean, it was just a little bit of conscience.
You found a cure for hiccups.
Yeah, but nationwide 5G, and I'm saving 40%. Come on. Oh, almost forgot. I figured out time travel. So we're gonna get nuts later.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile, get 5G nationwide, and save up to 40%. It's a better way to mobile. Spectrum Mobile.
Only one weather team checks all the boxes. Largest team in the tri-state? Check. All local forecasters? Check. The most combined years of experience?
Please, I've been here 26 years.
Check. Storm Team 4, the best choice this winter.
Tonight, after the game, the NYPD warned Capitol Police of a violent protest. What can we expect on Inauguration Day?
Snowbirds might not be happy. I'll tell you when temps will be pushing 50 degrees.
Vaccine hubs ramp up rollout in New York. When can you get yours?
So I think we should be starting back soon. Hopefully. Oi.
Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to heaven by day. And I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely.
Go to NFLshop.com and gear up.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, read pictures, descriptions, or reports of the game without the consent.
Sorry, guys. I'm watching something. I'm laughing.
Tune in Sunday, January 24th for the NFC and AFC Championship games, presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by the all-new Chevy Trailblazer.
So here we go, getting ready for the half to resume again.
Horrible snap all the way back to the 2-yard line, and the Browns wind up with a touchdown.
Yeah, Browns have played really well to start this game, but just not. The Steelers have a little bit of momentum, just not as much. 35-10.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Trailblazer.
The highlights, all Cleveland, 35-10. There's the quarterback comparison tonight. 3 picks from Roethlisberger, 2 TD passes from Mayfield. The Cleveland Browns, they have just set an NFL record for most points in the first half in any road playoff game. The playoffs started back in 33 in the NFL postseason. Steelers 4 turnovers in the first half, most since 1991. Browns have lost their last 8 postseason road games, and the Steelers have won their last 17 home games against Cleveland. All that, at least at the moment, looks like it's going out the window. It's a 25-point lead, and the Browns are going to get the ball to start the second half. From the 5-yard line.
It's taken from the 5, taken past the 20 to the 24 by Johnson for Cleveland. And now they are celebrating for their punt coverage, their kick coverage.
To him all night long. He has frustrated them. Even when they had 2 backup offensive linemen in the game, Baker was able to get rid of the football quickly, stay clean, and he is rolling.
Starts this from the 24-yard line. Chubb in the backfield.
Mayfield under center. Baker handoff. Chubb running to the 30.
We have an opportunity to do something big for this franchise, so play with passion and create turnovers. They have 4 of them, but he said, we cannot let the Steelers back in. I asked Mike Tomlin, how do you win this game? He said, it's not rocket science. Play better defense on 3rd down and stop turning the damn ball over.
Very succinct.
Mayfield throws over the middle, and he's got a first down. Hooper at the 38.
Watch Baker Mayfield, how quickly he gets rid of this football. Put the clock on it, you'll see. There you go. That is what Ben Roethlisberger averaged per throw. To put in perspective what these 2 quarterbacks have done this year, but it's more important tonight than ever to get rid of the ball, and Baker has understood it and delivered.
Here's a handoff over to Chubb for a yard, and then the Steelers defense forces him back.
I mean, this is such a good pass rushing team. TJ Watt led the league in sacks, and Stephon Tuitt, 11 sacks, a career high. So this is a team 4 years in a row now have led the National Football League in sacks, and yet you can feel their frustration because Baker Mayfield is getting the ball out of his hands so quickly. They are just turning into bull rushers, and the Browns are handling it.
Here is Mayfield in the shotgun, and he has room, throws over the middle, over the top. He has Higgins to the 45. There's a penalty on the field. An offside call against Pittsburgh, so they'll decline that penalty. Marsh, I believe, was offside.
You know it's coming on early downs, right across. You go hard count. Baker just hitting on all cylinders.
And Marsh, yeah, he got drawn with the foot there, and then there's the throw and the free play, and Cleveland converts.
Big jump off sides there, but so far the one-on-one coverage can't hold up to allow the Steelers to blitz.
Marshall never was out as Highsmith is out.
Here's the throw, was caught by Hooper. It was deflected. 2nd and 10.
And TJ Watt, not much of a factor in hitting Baker Mayfield, but at least got his hands up there to be able
So there's the power throw by Mayfield that got tipped and then dropped off by Hooper. It did get deflected. Wasn't sure. Off the fingers of Watt. He was able to jump over the offensive lineman to go and deflect it. 12:27 left in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Mayfield is at midfield, but the line of scrimmage is past that. Mayfield throws, one-handed catch by Higgins. Landry, penalty on the play.
there's no excuse. The Cleveland Browns receivers were just completely messed up as to who was going to be on the ball and off the ball. They had 6 seconds to settle it, and they just never could get themselves set.
Oh, an offside. Is that what's happening here?
Back up. You know, you get back. Right? You get back.
An illegal formation call against Cleveland. First penalty against them in this game. In this half, excuse me. If it was this game, they would be up 50-0.
Brings the ball back to their side of the field to the 49-yard line. Second down, 15.
This is where the Steelers pass rush all year has made a name for themselves. They get you backed up, force you to throw, empty backfield. Here it is.
Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Mayfield getting out of a sack. Mayfield scrambles. Mayfield will take a bit of a run and take some more yards for a third and not short, but better.
Steelers, known as Pittsburgh, has been for years. Steel Curtain days led the league in sacks each of the last 4 seasons. That's never been done before. 73 consecutive regular season games with a sack. That's the longest streak in history. That's more than 4 seasons worth. Most sacks versus one team during the streak, 48 against, of course, the Cleveland Browns. They're little brothers through the years. That's what they've been known as here in Pittsburgh.
Mayfield throwing over the middle, incomplete, and it will be a punt. Looks like. Just good enough defense by Pittsburgh there. They force the Steelers, they force the Browns to punt this ball away, and Steelers like to play. And you know what the funny thing is? If the Steelers score a touchdown here, but it's one of those elongated drives that takes like 6-7 minutes, that fits into Cleveland's hands perfectly. That's fine. 35-17, all right. But if it's a quick drive for a touchdown, that would be then something to look at. Return past the 5, past the 10, and brought to the 15. There's 11:07 left in the third quarter. Steelers trying to inject some life back into them. They are down 35-10 for their first drive of quarter 3 and second half. The second half.
What do we do with our son gone off to college?
What you'll do is claim a tuition tax credit for him, which I can help file. Right here. Come on, let's look. If you're a photographer, these props can be deducted.
Can I run up the Wi-Fi in my son's treehouse?
If that's where you get your freelancing done, then yep.
Thank you.
File with the help of an expert, or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Pause jerky. We have to stop.
Beef jerky! Dad, this is far. Wow, we are really out here.
You guys are gonna love this.
What is this? It says TNT. We need milk!
All right, I'm gonna get us some milk.
Take a family off-road trip in the new Santa Fe with H-Track all-wheel drive.
Progressive presents.
All right, still.
Oh, you know what? Forgot my sunglasses.
Okay. Oh, keys, wallet, any electronics in the tray for me? It's me, Baker. Sorry, Parker. Just doing my job.
Phone charger.
Keys, wallet, and the tray for me, please.
Ooh, I think I left the curling iron plugged in.
You step over here for a second, please.
There's a commercial of Baker Mayfield. He's got his team in just perfect control. Although they have to play defense against the Steelers and see what they can do against them.
Priorities shift and change. At Lowe's, we believe safety is more than that. To us, it's a value. Because safety is just something that we do and have always done. And that's never been more important than now. Safety unites us. Home unites us. NBC's Wildcard Playoff being brought to you by Intuit TurboTax Live, by the newly redesigned 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe, by Lowe's, we put the home at home team, and by Progressive Insurance, save when you bundle an auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Oh, those were the days, my friend. We had fans. We got a few fans left. Only Pittsburgh friends and family got tickets. Somehow those other two wound up with.
Everything has a price.
Purloined.
11:07 left in the third quarter. Shotgun snap for Roethlisberger at the 10. Ben shoots this out to Claypool to the 20 for a few more yards there, and it'll be second down.
Gotta say, Joe Woods, the defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns, had a plan coming in here. He's played the Pittsburgh Steelers a lot of times, and he said, I know I'm going to get frustrated because I'm going to let them run the ball and I'm going to let them throw short. But I have to see them take it all the way down the field on us, not turn it over and not make a big mistake.
Here's Roethlisberger's short throw, and he finds Ebron to the 30.
That's a first down. Coming up, they did come up no huddle last time. Now a very quick huddle into the line of scrimmage.
They want to quickly, because they want this to be a touchdown drive, obviously, but they want it to be a quick touchdown drive, where Cleveland would feel comfortable if this drive was to go down the field and be elongated. Here's Roethlisberger, throws, found Smith-Schuster, who gets hit. The first down? First down.
So, for years, of course, it was Antonio Brown. He was a big star the last time they were in a playoff game in Kansas City, and then Juju came in, and they got a little bit of company this year with Claypool and Johnson. For Juju overall, as you said, a guy who may have stoked the fires a little bit with some comments about the Browns.
Roethlisberger throws, short throw to Deontay Johnson. Johnson gets brought out of bounds.
You talked about Juju, and he had 11 100-yard games in his first 2 years and just one in the last 2 years. The role has definitely changed. He is now their slot receiver. He does the dirty work. He does the blocking inside, and he's a free agent. So we talked to him about it, and he said, yeah, I kind of miss the outside days a little bit. But he said, if I had my choice, I would sign back here.
They have a lot of free agents.
Here's Roethlisberger, shotgun snap, short throw. Connor tries to get past. Big hit, and they make the tackle with less than 9 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Some big names, and they're up against the cap. I'm not saying they're in salary cap hell, but close. Yeah.
But it is. Yeah, it's a, and every team's facing it. Plus the salary cap, it's possible, comes down a little bit based on everything that happened this season.
Roethlisberger on the shotgun, and he'll find Ebron, who gets tackled out of bounds.
So many times when you have a great player like Myles Garrett, they slide the line towards him so much that occasionally they just drop him in coverage. Fine, you're going to slide everybody over here to try and handle me. I'll just drop back in coverage. That time, Ben had a better edge.
6 plays on the drive. All passes. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. First and 10.
And Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Roethlisberger throws. Caught by Johnson. Deontay Johnson goes down short of the 15-yard line. So the Steelers are in the red zone, the Cleveland red zone, but the clock continues to run.
He's going to give a signal out to his wide receiver. He understood exactly what it was. He knew his best route was to be one-on-one on the outside. And Cleveland was going to be way off of him.
No rushes, 7 passes, and this should be pass number 8. Here's Roethlisberger, pressured, throwing to the end zone. Ebron, touchdown! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Eric Ebron with a classic, just right out there and right where it needed to be. And the Steelers are going to score 16 points so far. It's the 16th point of the evening. And now they have an extra point to make it 35-17. It should make a 18-point deficit. No, going for 2. They're going for 2. Should then make it a 17-point deficit, I'm pretty sure. That would just be 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and the game's tied. 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger throws incomplete. Cleveland defense stood tall, so it stays 35-16, a 19-point lead. 7:22 to go in the third quarter. See what Cleveland can do. See how much time they can bring off the clock. Maybe some more points. But Roethlisberger to Ebron. And the Steelers get another touchdown. I believe that's Ben Roethlisberger's first passing touchdown of the day. I'm not sure. I forget if the other touchdown was a rush. No, it's his second passing touchdown, but it was just a short little screen to the running back.
Find new adventures together in the new Santa Fe with user profiles.
If you need the key to fresh laundry, try Gain Flings. They have more freshness ingredients compared to Bargain liquid detergent. They have 3 superpowered ingredients that fight stink: OxyBoost, Febreze odor remover, and concentrated detergent. Try Gain Flings and smell the difference.
How about you?
No.
No way. Come on. No.
Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
T-Mobile knows the new year brings big news. Get an iPhone 12 with 5G on us on every single plan. And save 20% in your bill every month versus the other guys. That's right, iPhone 12 on us. Only at T-Mobile.
Caution, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip-hop group tag team to help you plan dessert?
Rock and roll, chop it, feel like a cookie dough. Scoop this, scoop this, scoop this, scoop this, scoop shakalaka, 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 shaka, scoop shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
So I'm still waiting for this. Interestingly, oh, you're back. Okay, good. Interestingly enough, it's the first time the Browns' lead was less than 20 since the first. Yeah, you're right. Even though Pittsburgh had came back a little bit, you're all right with that. So they are close there. Also, I was just watching on YouTube. I was like off on commercial. I don't know if you noticed this. This guy, Serg72, and use all the people you can find. Found a lot of like 2013, 2014, 2012, just regular season games between various teams like 6 years ago. Winnipeg, Toronto, Chicago, Detroit, other stuff. I'm really enjoying watching these older games. They're quite interesting, especially when I watched the seasons before, but I paid a lot more attention to the Devils than anything else. So it's kind of cool to watch these games in full and everything else. Especially watch something like Boston-Toronto in 2011, about a few years before they had that epic playoff matchup. Out of the end zone, a touchback, and the Browns will get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Would be shown, a flip card with a play named on it, and they'd each be asked to annotate on the screen what their role in that play was. Kevin Stefanski said it was kind of like teaching school, and he thought his team should be called the Zoom All-Stars. They've gotten so good at it now.
They're in the Zoom Hall of Fame, the way things are going tonight. 35-16. Crazy.
First and 10 for the Browns. Baker Mayfield rushed. He got rushed, and he threw it out for Landry, and it was darted, incomplete. So that stops the clock. Another thing you don't want to do. I know it's quarter 3, but you don't want to run the clock as much. Alex Highsmith is doubtful to come back. You want him to come back to finish this game because you don't want to blow this lead. But at the same time, you also want to make sure if you can hold on and upset the Steelers, that he'll be ready to face off against Kansas City next week, the defending champions. And their defense has gotten better and better as much as Mahomes has. Here is Chubb pushing for more room, gets about 3, and it'll be third down.
Well, here's a little bit of those bootleg left plays that we were talking about. Of course, in Minnesota, so much of that offense.
If Cleveland blows this, they'll never be the Browns ever again. You got to give them some slack, though. If they blow it, look, they're a young team. They've never been in the playoffs over 13 years. They're feeling out how the playoffs work. The Steelers have a bunch of players that have won a Super Bowl, a bunch of players that have played the playoffs. They're more experienced. I give Cleveland a little bit of a pass if they blow, because Buffalo blew it, and it was kind of fine. Incomplete. Landry can't catch the ball. Buffalo kind of, and remember, Cleveland had that in the regular season where they almost blew a game, and they had over 30 points scored. The Buffalo Bills blew a lead last year, and they really, that was really a point of contention, and then it actually worked well because they were able to win the one playoff game this year, and then look at what they could do maybe later on. So, if they do blow this, that'll be something, a teaching point. But it looks like they won't. Gilliam is going to punt this at just past the 30, take it at the 30, and be brought down at the 32. Steelers are going to get the ball. They're down 35-17. So it's not over just yet.
Hi.
Happy anniversary.
For what?
Every year you're with us, you get $50 toward your home deductible. It's a policy perk for being a Farmer's customer.
Do I have to do anything?
Nothing.
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 Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, that really is something.
You get a whole lot of something with Farmer's policy perks. See ya.
May I have a balloon too?
Sure. Your parents have maintained a farmer's home policy for 12 consecutive months, right?
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Start with a quote at 1-800-FARMERS.
Get your taxes done with
Right.
or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your dots, and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it. No matter how you choose to file, Block has your back.
On the camera was an eye. Do you see me now? Yes. Yeah, that's it. You're on mute, darling. I can't hear you. 1, 2, 8. Come on home, you know.
Yes, it is crazy hair day.
Who would like to share? Any volunteers yet? Oh, wow.
All right, so we'll see what happens here. Still waiting for this to come back with Pittsburgh getting the ball.
You're going down.
Introducing the all-new Sonata with remote smart parking assist. Have a good day. And Hyundai Digital Key. A better way to stay one step ahead.
Go pro at Subway for double protein on footlong subs and the new protein bowls. And if you want to go pro like Marshawn, don't let anything get in your way.
Here we go.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Go pro and get double the protein for just $2 more.
I'll tell you what I know. You love this story.
Why didn't you try to find me? What stopped you?
I had a child. I don't know where he is.
This is Us Tuesday on NBC.
Hockey is back. Watch it 5:30 Eastern on NBCSN.
It's the show TV Black Goals, the top news show of the year. Ted Danson and Holly Hunter star and Mr. Mayor. Catch it Thursday night right here on NBC.
All right, here we go. We're back in Pittsburgh. The Steelers trailing 16. That's right, not 35-17. 35-16. Trailing by 19 points. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And the throw over the middle, Deontay Johnson, and Goodson will make the tackle.
Watch out now, because now the Cleveland Browns are starting to roll up, and there might be an opportunity here at some point for a Chase Claypool to take a shot. Let's see if they stay that way. They really don't come up and start challenging these receivers.
Cleveland's got to get a bit aggressive. They did late in the second quarter. They got the touchdown. That was big. Here's the throw. Almost picked. Almost intercepted right through the body. Oh, okay. That's fair. Almost intercepted by Mitchell, and it's third down.
So the Browns, nice disguise here. They've got Claypool out here, and they're making it look like one-on-one, but the free safety is going to sprint immediately that way to make sure he's doubled. So good job of flashing something that looked like it was going to be open and then taken away.
Roethlisberger is motioning 6 defensive backs out for Cleveland, throwing over his body. Oh, he made the catch. I thought that was going to be out of bounds and fourth down, but Deontay Johnson was able to get open and make the catch. 1st and 10 Steelers.
The right side, which means one-on-one for their best route runner and Deontay Johnson. Good job by Ben hanging in there. And these corners are just not going to hold up. Robert Jackson is not.
I think Cleveland just has to kind of just get physical with the receivers. Listen, Pittsburgh, I know they got a running back in right now, but Pittsburgh's barely, if ever, going to just run this ball. They're going to throw the ball a lot. So just get physical there. They run the ball right now to Connor, just as I said that, past midfield, and Cleveland pushes him backwards. And now Connor is yelling at the referee since he was pushed back physically. There should be a flag. There is none.
He's seen everything, right? He tried to prepare for every possible scenario at training camp. They took coaches out on given days. They took players out on given days. They had everything break down. They wanted to create every difficulty he could imagine. I don't think they practiced 35-16 down to the Cleveland Browns playoffs.
Here's Roethlisberger throw. He got a man. Smith-Schuster will be leveled at the 20. Clock continues to go.
It wasn't exactly a pump fake, but it was a shoulder shimmy here from Ben. They've got the wide receiver quick screen. The Browns react up just before he took the hit. Ben got it out to Juju, and here we go, Al. You knew some momentum swing was going to happen. Now do the Browns have an answer?
From the 20.
Roethlisberger fakes, hands, throws, incomplete. He was looking for Claypool, streaking to the end zone, and there was a corner back there too. It's 2nd and 10.
That was going to be a very nasty play. Now, I don't know who messed that one up, but Claypool was going to have a walk-in touchdown if Ben pump fakes this. Watch this one. They're going to go hard play fake, outside, and Ben and pump fake attack. There wouldn't have been anybody within 10 yards of Chase Claypool.
Those have to work on Jackson again. 2nd and 10.
Here's Roethlisberger throwing. They're going to try that play again over the fingers of Claypool. They tried almost the exact same play again, and he missed him. 3rd and 10. 35-16 Cleveland. Pittsburgh is at the Brown 19.
Jump balls, rebound position, and just out of the reach. Do not want to be settling for field goals here.
Ben Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Shotgun snap. Cleveland comes after. Throws. He's got Smith-Schuster. 1st and goal to the Browns' 5-yard line. And Ben wants to hurry up.
Great slot receivers will do that for a quarterback. He comes down, he finds the hole, he understands it's a zone, and he makes an easy target for his quarterback. Juju now starting to get hot.
The running back all the way out to the right. Here, Smith-Schuster in the slot.
Here's Ben Roethlisberger, shotgun snap, through the end zone, incomplete. Incomplete coverage was there. He was looking for Claypool. And it's 2nd and goal. And it goes off of Vance McDonald's hands and then right by Claypool. He seamed it right through the defensive lineman who was up there for Cleveland. Here's Roethlisberger, play action fake, throw to the end zone, incomplete. Claypool. No, Deontay Johnson. 3rd and goal.
So if that happens, go to him and then arrow back out. I'll throw it low and away to you. It just is nonstop between quarterback and wide receiver on the side.
Ben Roethlisberger trying to draw Cleveland offside. They have not done so yet. I got to snap the ball quickly. He will snap the ball. Here's Roethlisberger. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Over the head of Ebron. It's 4th and goal. What does Pittsburgh do? Also, nice cleats by Ebron. He's got yellow striped. Nice. 3:01 to go. Pittsburgh is going for it on 4th and goal. Shotgun snap, Ben Roethlisberger. Ebron is up there. Roethlisberger throws to the end zone. Big catch. Smith Schuster. Plays, 68 yards for 3 minutes and 25, with 2:57 to go. It might be a football game, 35-22. Just beat the corner, just way too fast. The kick is up and good. Roethlisberger continuing to get to Claypool. Cleveland has to have a dominant drive next. Pittsburgh is closing in on Cleveland here in the playoffs. It's a 13-point. Is it only a 13-point lead? Wow.
Why are you in the dining room? Man, I can't watch that big old TV that close. No, why are you in our dining room? To tell you, Rocky Mortgage can help you plan for a bigger home. From down payments to closing costs, it's easy to explore what fits your budget. I think we need a bigger place. Good idea. Maybe. If you need a home to fit the home season, Rocky can.
With Verizon, you don't have to choose between 5G from America's most reliable network and the best in entertainment. Get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus all included. Unlimited plans include 5G. And one of our best phones to buy one. Only on Verizon.
If you printed out directions to get here today, you're in the right place. My seminars are a great tool to help young homeowners who are turning into their parents. Now remember, they're not programs, they're TV shows. You woke up early. No one cares. Yes.
So I was using something called Home Quote Explorer from Progressive to easily compare home insurance rates. Was I hashtagging?
Progressive can't help you from becoming your parents, but we can help you compare rates on home insurance with Home Quote Explorer.
Guess what? The waiter doesn't need to know your name.
Wow! You gotta see the stats on that one. I get the handoff, and with 4 defenders that close, chance of punching it in for a TD, 14%. I can work with that. So I accelerate a lot. Defender distance, decimal. My only out, 0 gravity, 6 points.
Best flip and play of the season. Next Gen Stats powered by Amazon Web Services. AWS is how.
It doesn't matter where they came from.
So, see, it's still in the third quarter, still, which is pretty interesting thing, but we'll see what happens here.
They come in small groups or by the thousands. But we call them all family. And everything's just better when you're with them. No matter how you family, it's better in the Hyundai Palisade. With available class-exclusive blind view monitor.
Wow! I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Get a dozen dozen double crunch shrimp for $1 with a steak entree only at Applebee's.
So Cleveland at 20.
And there goes Cookcraft 400 again. And now it's time for Cleveland to get the ball back. 28-0 in the first quarter, 10-7 Pittsburgh in the second, 13-0 in the third. We'll see what happens at the end of the third, because this is not over yet, and the fourth.
In this half, both resulting in quick punts. Boswell to kick off.
Out of the end zone touchback. Well, the broadcaster just said they were quick punts. They weren't quick punts. They just, there were some good plays in the drives. They just haven't been scores.
He's had some really good pass protection, and he's had some good run blocks as well, some key blocks that have popped some key runs. So now you go, all right, Kendall Lamb on the other side, and again, you just have to remember Bill Callahan, their offensive line coach, is not here, out with COVID. So is the backup offensive line coach. So much of this is now going to fall under center J.C. Treader to try and clean everything up there. Now they go 3 tight ends.
Here is Mayfield, handoff, Chubb for a few more yards.
I had said when they kicked the extra point, the book says, I have no idea what book that was, the Book of Love, the Book of Mormon, whatever it was. But now that you look at it again, you probably should have gone for 2 to make it 11 points, to make it a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal. There's a ton of time, I understand. But they opted for 1, and so be it. It's a dozen-point lead.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
So it's only a 12-point game here, which is crazy. Every touchdown matters. That's really the thing here. Here is Chubb going for a yard, and T.J. Watt with the stuff. It's third down.
Now they're allowing T.J. Watt to run wild off the edge, and they're covering up behind him with another defender in case Baker comes off on the bootleg. They've got that covered as well. But they want T.J. Watt now to get engaged in this game, because he is the kind of guy that can flip it with some kind of turnover.
Defensively, also, Cleveland has to force some pressure. Mayfield. Throw. Oh, his receiver fell down. Peoples-Jones fell down, so he was never able to go there to get the pass. It's fourth down. It's a Browns punt.
So many things like this have happened in this series over this long losing streak for the Cleveland Browns in this building. And that was very nearly a pick six. Very, very lucky was Baker Mayfield that one did not end up in his own end zone.
Those are the turnovers that could end up in your own end zone. It didn't. Gilliam is able to punt this away. See where this lands. That is going to actually take a Steeler bounce. The 38-yard line.
Before the merger in 1970, Browns joined the league in 50, Steelers back in 33. Browns have the highest win percentage for championships. Steelers' lowest one playoff appearance. If you go back to the merger 50 years ago, Browns' third lowest win percentage, one of 4 teams not to appear in the Super Bowl. Steelers have the highest win percentage in the league and 6 Lombardies.
I don't know how to explain momentum. I really don't.
You can feel it, though.
But you can feel it, can't you?
Absolutely.
And you can feel it on the field, too. I mean, it's happened in so many games. And now all of a sudden,
Talk about the momentum. I don't think the Steelers have it yet, but if they score here, especially if it's a touchdown, they will absolutely have it. Here is Roethlisberger, pump fake, throw short. I didn't even think the coverage. They just got to pressure Roethlisberger. Why aren't they coming after him? The Browns need to get people coming after their quarterback, and they just have not had. They just not have had that since they've scored their points.
Look at that. Since 1976 and 44 in Pittsburgh, when there was 3 Rivers or Hines.
Roethlisberger, short throw. Schuster, Smith-Schuster. What a leg tackle. Right behind the 40. He loses yards. It's third down. And you know Cleveland has to make a play here.
clearly the best player in the secondary for the Cleveland their slot corner, is out as well. And so MJ Stewart, who had the interception,
3rd and 8.
had the interception last week, actually has had a nice game, gave up the 1 touchdown, but now he is going to be the guy under siege as they continue to try and protect with the safeties deep.
3rd and 8, winning the seconds of the 3rd.
Roethlisberger still has room, throws a jump pass, thrown. It's caught, but it's short of the marker. Smith-Schuster short. It's 4th down. And we'll go to the 4th quarter. It's 4th and 1 for Pittsburgh. They're down by 12. The Browns are reeling a little bit, but they're a quarter away from a huge playoff win over the Steelers.
Championship season coming this spring to NBC. America loves NBC's new comedy, Mr. Man. Holly Hunter is wonderful, and Ted Danson shines once again.
May I ask why you got on the bus with no pants?
How else am I supposed to get to the pants store? Idiot.
New Thursday on NBC.
Hey guys, new phones are here. We switched to Spectrum Mobile so we can mix and match plans and save money. Nice. We got the buy the gig plan, so we only pay for what we use. You get the unlimited plan.
Nice.
And so do you.
Nice.
It's great they let you mix plans like that. Guess they understand that everyone is different. We're not clones. Right?
Spectrum Mobile lets you mix and match
So,
any plan and save.
going to the 4th quarter, Steelers trail by 12. They've got a 4th and 1. They'll probably go for it. He lost 4, but they said forward progress was at 1.
So we push the available all-wheel drive technology in the Honda CR-V to the absolute limit. Challenging real-time all-wheel drive with intelligent control system against the worst elements imaginable. And proving why the CR-V can push you through those cold winter months. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
All those in favor of a COVID-19 vaccine, raise your arm. Safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines are here. Get yours when it's available to you. Learn more at nyc.gov/COVID vaccine.
New York ramps up COVID vaccination. When can you get yours? After the game.
Here we go. Right prefer the Browns head coach because interim or whatever. I'm not sure why, but that's just the reason. 4th quarter to start. 4th and 1 now.
Mike Tomlin, who has seen everything in his 14 years now, he sent Barry out with the.
Now they are going to punt. Ooh, I know why they're punting. Never mind. They're punting because they felt that they were too far into their side. Now look for a possible fake here. The Browns should definitely be looking for a possible fake. Steelers are moving up. I could see something here. Browns should absolutely be ready for a fake punt. I think they want to fake it here. They don't snap it. They haven't snapped it. So it looks like they are going for it. Weird. They're trying to draw them off on a punt. And they weren't able to. So this will be a delay of game. But wouldn't you punt it now? Because it's now 4th and 6.
This area, you got plenty of space, obviously. And Barry will kick it away.
I just got to tell you, 1,000% I would have gone for that 4th and 1.
No, they will punt it 4th and 6. Still kind of look for a potential fake, but at this point, probably not on 4th and 6. It could happen, though. Kicked away, and this is going to bounce into the end zone. And out, but it went in. So it will be a touchback, and that took 8 seconds off the clock.
Clubs created inspired change to encourage unity reduce barriers to opportunity in police community relations, criminal justice reform, education, and economic development. Takes all of us to advance social justice. Visit NFL.com/inspire change. So it is the fourth quarter of the final of 6 Super Wildcard Weekend games, and what looked like it was going to be a one-sided rout is a ball game. From the 20-yard line.
Roethlisberger under center. Excuse me, Mayfield under center. Pressured, thrown, and Peoples-Jones will get a bunch. He's wrestled down hard by Nelson. Clock continues to run. The clock is your friend if you're the Cleveland Browns here, and you want to absolutely get points here. Second and 2. Mayfield throw deflected at the line. 3rd and 2.
This is where if you're typically playing against Baker Mayfield, this is a bootleg, right? You get him on the edge, you give him the option, run pass, all that kind of stuff. But they are so good at playing this bootleg. I wonder now if they're going to send TJ Watt and just have somebody trail behind as a just in case. No, they're just going to go shotgun here. Go empty. Keep in mind, Baker's been killing them the last couple of games with some runs in this situation.
3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. Baker takes a deep drop. Throws. He's got a great catch by Landry, and he'll get the first down. Some more, then step out of bounds. And what I love about that is it wasn't like a juggling catch. You know, it's a circus. He just went, the ball went right to his gloves, and just boom, just like that. That's perfect.
Landry has just been so hot in the past 5
And a bunch of work on the sideline with the footwork. There's the fake. I'll run. Or no, I'll just throw this. And there's my receiver, and he's going to take a little bit run on the sideline and get to the 45, which is good. The Cleveland 45, if anyone is wondering. Baker Mayfield, play action fake, throw like that. Catch by Jarvis Landry again. To the 41-yard line of Pittsburgh now.
Because there's only one guy I would really put in that category right now, Jarvis Landry. And this wasn't for this game. It was a game that we had done prior.
Here's Baker Mayfield, handoff to Chubb. Chubb goes nowhere. Well, no, he actually leaped to get back to the line of scrimmage, which was good for them.
72 catches, 15 on 3rd down, 10 in the red zone. Of course, he had to assume an even larger burden when Odell Beckham Jr. went out for the season about halfway through. Early part of his career in Miami.
2nd and 10. The Baker Mayfield shotgun snap. They come after him. Screen to Chubb, who's running free, who's at the 20, who is gone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Browns are up 18. And they are going for an extra point. The 2 missed tackles, that didn't mean anything because there was a first down anyway there. But what a play by Chubbins. He was facing the rush. They brought the blitz, the screen, and that was perfect. Kick is up and good. True up the middle. It's not over yet, but a 19-point lead really brings the momentum switch right up to Cleveland, and it could be a turning point. Chubb, another touchdown. I believe 3rd of the game.
Oh, great. The show's starting.
Come on. Just trust me. I'll trust you, like with the dollar oysters.
I don't think those were oysters.
You survived, so...
Wait, we can't go that way.
Watch this. I'll think with VIP. Wow. He does think with VIP. And backstage. Trust me now? I never doubted him. I did for a second, but it's gone now.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
Right now, you can get a free breakfast Baconator with any order in the Wendy's app, so you can shake up and break up your breakfast. We're bringing that big bacon energy all day long. Breakfast Baconator. T-Mobile knows the new year brings big news. Get an i12 with 5G on us. Every single plan. And save 20% every month versus the other guys. That's right, iPhone 12 on us. Only at T-Mobile.
Windshield, take one. Hey guys, my windshield just got broken. I feel like I need to blow off some steam. Let's go.
Mr. Blanks, there's no need to be stressed. Geico makes it easy to file a claim online, on the app, or over the phone.
Yeah, but what if I never hear back? That's gonna make me want to go check.
No, your Geico claims team is always there for you.
That makes me want to celebrate with some fireworks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom.
Geico. Great service without all the drama. The refreshing chill of an entire beach. Packed into each can. 0 grams carbs, 0 grams sugars, 90 calories. No hard seltzer.
When our daughter and her kids moved in with us, our bargain detergent couldn't keep up.
Turns out it's mostly water.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. It's gotta be Tide.
We're back to final game of the wild card game. So Buffalo win. Los Angeles win. Tampa Bay win. Baltimore win. New Orleans win. And then this game.
And the only thing that remains, of course, is who goes where in the AFC. And right now, the Cleveland Browns with a 19-point lead, thinking about flying to Kansas City. And the Baltimore Ravens would then go to Buffalo.
42-23. Cleveland with the lead. Turned at the 1, past the 10, past the 15, past the 20, past the 25. Oh, didn't even get to the 25. Oh, got right there. McLeod with 12:27, so it's still very early in the fourth quarter. They definitely need a touchdown. This Pittsburgh.
Blitz coming this way, and watch J.C. Treader get just enough of Vince Williams, who's the man coverage guy, on Chubb to keep that separation and send him down the field.
Also, does Treader make a good block too? But Chubb, he could run right through those guys too and gotten that first down. With the blocks there to get the touchdown, which was just everything and more in the bag that they needed. It's everything out in the bag. Thrown over to Deontay Johnson, who falls down just past the 30. It'll be second down. Just a little pitch and catch for them.
When you say 1,000%, I mean, it has to be absolutely unequivocally. Has to be delivered on time.
2nd and 3 for the Steelers. Roethlisberger steps up, throws, diving catch, and then he's tackled short. Deontay Johnson of the, not of the first down, but of center field, or midfield.
Browns are going to challenge that last catch.
All right, Brown's showing a challenge flag right now. Cleveland wants to challenge this catch. That's a catch. They should definitely not challenge that. That's a catch. You don't want to lose a timeout here. Don't challenge that. Are they really challenging this? That's clearly a catch. All right, I'm pretty sure that that's a catch, but they're going to go to commercial, and Cleveland uses their first challenge. Remember, if they lose it, they lose timeout.
This is a call to adventure, to a place where heroes rise from within, and we realize our story has just begun.
All right, still waiting for Pittsburgh to come back. Cleveland from the review of this play.
That's so cool. The design is amazing. It's very thin, too.
My pink. What? My figuring out the pink. I can't believe you bought these for us.
Check out this one. Long hair, loves to hike and plays frisbee.
What is he, a Labrador?
So should we meet him?
You are not that adventurous.
Yes, I am. Try me.
Okay. Jump into that lake.
I'll do it.
Let's all do it. I'm in.
This is crazy. You coming?
Seriously? It is way too comfortable in here.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota, let's go places.
Start the year right with the amazing iPhone 12 on the 5G from America's most reliable network.
This new iPhone plus Verizon 5G, game changer.
Unlimited plans include 5G. Now
Still waiting here
with 5G is on
for
only on
this to come back. This is insane.
On camera and told the fans that you wanted somebody to sneak in and assault them.
It was role play. I didn't abuse her.
They were in some kind of relationship.
That's not a defense.
Beautiful shot there. Looking down the Allegheny toward Heinz Field. Tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by Geico. So the Gossiper said it was going to be ruled a catch, and it was. They challenged in Cleveland.
There you go. Show Pittsburgh. The lights up above and City. And yeah, it's first down as we thought. Cleveland loses the first timeout that they had all three in this half because of the challenge that was failed. So he thought it would be. Here's Roethlisberger throwing over the top. Complete. Smith-Schuster tripped up before the 30. 10 catches tonight. And again, Cleveland, for some reason, is paying very lenient on defense again. Just bring the rush. You've got the foot on the neck. Push down. Roethlisberger throws over the top to the end zone. Claypool. What a touchdown. Pittsburgh is back in it. Roethlisberger, just a power shootout to Claypool. And they're going for two here. That would put them within 11, I believe. Yes. Roethlisberger, throw to the end zone, deflected. MJ Stewart, and it's going to be staying at 42-29, a 13-point game. So it's 11:08. So Cleveland gets that touchdown, and then Pittsburgh comes right back with a touchdown of their own. So the momentum was with Cleveland, and now the momentum's kind of lukewarm here.
Well, Smith-Schuster is very slowly coming to the bench right now, limping.
Smith-Schuster is limping. That would that could be big for the rest of this game.
Brought in a few extra people, didn't he? I think his physical therapist had COVID symptoms, and so he flew in a couple extra people. Whatever, they've done a good job because he's had a nice game.
There you go. He's playing again, and here we go.
into something he never intended.
.11:08 to go. Pittsburgh kicks off. Taken at the 5-yard line by Cleveland. Then taken past the 20. Then past the 30. Still moving to the 35.
Look at the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit. So at Kansas City next week, there'll be a Sunday game on CBS. Either Cleveland or Baltimore goes there. Baltimore just waiting around right now. Do they go to Buffalo or will Pittsburgh be there? That's our game on Saturday night. Rams, Green Bay, Fox on Saturday early. Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Fox Sunday late. Carolina next weekend. The Elite Eight. So another big thing.
42-29 in favor of Cleveland. Chubb goes past the tackle. Chubb is moving there. Chubb is going to be taken out of bounds close to the first down marker.
Really good block on the outside by Jedrick Wills, who's working on the edge and just stayed with this one. Cassius Marsh tried to jump back inside and react to this play, but Wills just going to stay with him. And
There's the block on the left side, and
come up with 2nd and 1. It's
there went Chubb with power, and he broke a tackle too right as he went around the block. Here is Chubb again pushing. Chubb is going to get close to the first down marker on 2nd and 1. He looked like he was stopped for a bunch, but he got it. He did.
Some of the numbers right here. 4th quarter rushing averages 10 yards
So good
per rush. Which
play
is
by him.
double what the league averages per carry and 4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. Oh, no, in the 4th quarter. No, there was something else. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Not once. Interesting.
Maybe the best defensive interior 3 in the game.
Baker Mayfield thrown to the outside, dropped by Landry, who knows he has to go get it because he thought that it might have been a fumble, but it's an incompletion.
So it's interesting. You throw the ball there on first down after some success. Now they have 2 backup outside linebackers in the game. So if you want to try to run off tackle, right, that's a big part of this offense, as one of the backup outside linebackers, or even bootleg one way or the other, this might be your opportunity.
Here's Mayfield. Short throw. Kareem Hunt. Trying to get some blocks. Kareem Hunt will. First down, Browns. And that's the objective now, is to milk the clock. Yeah, I see 2 people, so if you're back... Oh, never mind.
That's 5 carries, 57 yards, 2 TDs for Hunt.
Yeah, I mean, just a monster night, and it's nothing unusual. These guys have been doing this all year, and they've been doing it behind an offensive line that is going to send almost everybody out to the Pro Bowl. But now, some news on the field here. I think yet another... Is that another offensive lineman now?
I believe that is... Dunn. Is that Dunn? Yes, it is. It's Michael Dunn, the left guard, getting up just now.
Michael Dunn just went down. He's not limping, but he is gingerly walking to the sideline.
I'm going to tell the Alex Van Pelt story here, Al, is that he was telling me that there are multiple offensive linemen in this game. This was as of Thursday, and he had not met. They brought him in because they hadn't been in the facility, and he thought there was a chance that they might have to play in this game. And here we go.
There's Blake Haynes, number 62, first-year player out of Northwestern. Signed as a free agent. So
Shotgun snap. Hands over to Hunt. Hunt will get him at a yard.
I can only imagine what Bill Callahan is thinking as he sits at home. This is an entire made-up process. No head coach. Your top two offensive line coaches aren't in there. And you have people playing that probably have not ever practiced with the Cleveland Browns.
Wearing name tags. It's amazing. Second down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Browns. They don't want to turn over. They don't want any penalties. They don't want to lose yards. They just want to keep this clock moving in positive yards. Here's a throw to Landry. Jarvis Landry past the 25-yard line, and he continues to move the ball.
Just so good. The move by Jarvis Landry just sets up Spillane and has him believing with all his heart and soul that he's going to run this out, and he double moves him back inside to keep the ball in the Browns' possession. Huge play. He's been making them all night. Started in the first quarter and has not stopped.
Right through the fingertips, too, of Cam Hayward. It was a good throw. Right through the window. Here's the handoff over to Hunt. Back to the line.
A demotion, or like riding a roller coaster out here this evening, but somehow they have simply made it work, and they made it work a lot because Baker Mayfield has gone 50.
I think Michael Hunt tried to get back in the game, came onto the field, and then limped off again. So he's not ready for
2nd and 10 for Mayfield.
Again, it's second down and 10.
Baker throws, short pass. Njoku. Was it? Yeah. I don't think he's been targeted all day. 3rd down and short for the Browns. Believe they're in field goal range. 3rd and 3.
David Njoku went from a non-blocker, a guy who used to get in trouble for not blocking, to being the best blocking tight end on the Cleveland Browns and a huge part of the last 2 weeks.
Here's Mayfield, play action pass. Throw is there. 1st and goal, Browns. Hooper, who's been huge. I mean, he's a big guy, but like he's been vital for this offense.
I'm going to tell you what, Alex Van Pelt has the guts of a sailor. I mean, how many times have you been feeling here that, oh, they got to let these backs run the ball? And I'm sure the Steelers were thinking the same thing, and they keep going play action and throwing the ball, and Baker keeps putting it right on the money.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns on the red zone for the Browns. Here's Kareem Hunt, takes the outside. Kareem Hunt still pushing. Close to the 5, to the 6. 2nd and goal.
Especially when you consider that a field goal is significant out here to push it to the maximum of a 2-score game. So, no mistakes at this point. And the Cleveland Browns haven't made mistakes down in this part of the field all year. But at some point, you start going, we have to make sure we put those 3 points up there.
Yeah, a field goal. Pittsburgh still has light, down by 16. Touchdown's a different story. 2nd and goal.
Mayfield, hands off to Hunt. Hunt looking for blockers. He gets to the line, but they didn't get anything else. 3rd and goal.
Clock runs down to 5 minutes with 3rd and goal for the country.
We're in the final 5 minutes of the final wild card playoff game. 3rd and goal for the Browns.
Now you're out there all alone, right? Alex Van Pelt, it's up to you, baby. What do you want to do in this situation? The guy who could not be covered all night is Jarvis Landry. But are you willing to risk it?
Mayfield to pass. Mayfield throws, tipped, almost caught by Hooper. That was up in the air, and he just could not come down with it. On 4th and goal, probably kick a field goal here. They will.
Terrell Edmonds is all over this. If he intercepts this ball, is 6 points on the board, and it wasn't that far away. Woo.
Mutzy Cole does not work out, but at least they have a chip shot 24-yard field goal for Cody Parkey.
Cody Parkey, it's good. The kick is good with 4:28 to go. They're up 45-29, up 15. They're that close to a playoff win, but it's not over yet.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Quicker call for a quote today.
Is this the bunny hill?
Wait, this doesn't look like a beginner slope.
You sure?
No way this is a bunny hill.
Yikes. Maybe I drove up too far. My bad. The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G and on nationwide 5G from AT&T.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has the deal for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd she say?
It's the wrong person. It's a guy named Carl. He's very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
With new rewards from Chase Freedom Unlimited, I now earn even more cash back. Oh, I gotta tell everyone.
Hey, Rita, you now earn 3% on dining, including takeout.
Bon appetit.
Hey, Kim, you now earn 5% on travel purchase through Chase.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, Neil, you can earn 3% in drugstores.
Buddy, I'm right here. Why are you yelling?
Because that's what I do.
You're always earning with 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase. 3% in drugstores, 3% on dining, including takeout, and 1.5% on everything else you buy. Chase, make more of what you want.
What a view. Thanks for driving, Captain.
My pleasure, Captain.
Oh, so we're both captains?
We are in this ride. The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
Last week, Jimmy channeled Harry Styles.
Here's a letter. It says I love you.
This week, there's Anne Hathaway, Riz Ahmed, Anthony Mackie, and Nicole Kidman. And Monday, Rashida Jones and Bill Burr. New Tonight Show.
The NFL honors on February 6th. How about that? The day before the Super Bowl and 2 days before I start class on my spring semester in college.
Yes, there are. Every town. 16-point lead with 4:28. So, Ben Roethlisberger ready to go to work again.
Machine Head by Bush plays out in Pittsburgh. The song's lyrics are breathe in, breathe out. That's what Pittsburgh wants to do here and go and get a touchdown. 4:28 now. Left in the fourth quarter, and they have to go to commercial. Why? All right. Commercial, I guess.
The show's starting. Come on. Just trust me.
It's a touchback, though. They're getting the ball at the 25.
You survived, so we can't go that home.
Watch this. I think we're VIP. Right. Wow. He does think we're VIP. And backstage. Trust me now? I never doubted you. I did for a second, but it's gone now.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
All right, down the stretch we come right now. Steve Johnson would say at the racetrack, all three timeouts, 2-minute warning, they're down by 16. And start this drive with the Steelers from the 25-yard line.
Still plenty of time.
Especially the way they've been.
Here's Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger in pocket. Throws short. Smith-Schuster goes down at the 25.
Malcolm Smith makes the tackle.
Malcolm Smith, former broadcast, just said it to me, but former Seattle Seahawk. He was the Super Bowl MVP of the only championship Seattle Seahawks have ever won. Won against Denver, 43-8 won in 2013 in New Jersey. Reese Rutherford, short pass. Connor breaks for more, and It gets just past the 30. It's third down.
It's going to be third down and 4.
Third and 4 for the Steelers.
They are overloading away from Myles Garrett. So they're putting 3 rushers on one side and Garrett on the other, and the Steelers are still helping towards Garrett.
Here is Roethlisberger, clean pocket. Roethlisberger pumps. He gets a short throw. There is Connor looking for the sideline. That's where he will go.
Talk about respect for one player. 3 guys on one side, and Myles Garrett is still getting the double team on the other side. So here's how much respect they have for him. Double team the guy that has literally 4 offensive linemen on his side and everybody else on the other side.
They showed how Myles Garrett was double teamed. Myles Garrett actually still got off the block and had a decent chance at the quarterback before he threw the ball. Roethlisberger, clean pocket, thrown, intercepted. It's intercepted past the 40 by the 30 and brought down at the 25. Takitari, this might not be enough for Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger, another pick. 3:16 to go. Cleveland takes over. Taki. And he's caused some problems, but he never was really able to make a significant statistical show on the stat sheet. He does now. And Roethlisberger, who was going for Eric Ebron again, just got picked off by Taki, and they are very close to heading to Arrowhead to play the defending champs.
Baker Mayfield summing it up with that look.
Given what the Cleveland Browns have been through this week and last, this is one of the most remarkable.
Mayfield hands to Chubb. He's losing a lot of yards. Mayfield needs to make a block. Mayfield will make a block. Chubb goes behind him. Chubb is going to actually lose a yard, but they could have lost a lot more.
Last playoff win, 1994. Bill Belichick is the coach of the Cleveland Browns. Bill Parcells is the coach of New England. And that's the last time the Browns won a playoff.
Oh, I didn't realize this. The last time the Browns won a playoff game was in 1994. Here's what I didn't realize. This is not the same franchise, believe it or not. The Cleveland, it's almost like Winnipeg with the Atlanta Thrashers. The Cleveland Browns franchise that beat New England in the 1994 playoffs is now the Baltimore Ravens. This franchise has never won a playoff game and has only been to the playoffs once in 2002. They are this close to beating Pittsburgh. Hooper with the catch, and I'm not sure what's being whistled. Timeout number 1 taken by Pittsburgh. Field goal, you go up by 18, so it's not bad, but a first down would really be pivotal for Cleveland. Because then they would have to use the other 2.
I don't even think 1-1. This is like a 3-pointer. This is 3-1. It's already up now.
Third down and 6.
Baker Mayfield hands over to Chubb. Chubb pushing. He does not get there. Does not get to the first down marker, but now Pittsburgh has to call timeout number 2. Do you go for it here to just ice the game away, or do you go for the field goal to go up by 18? Probably go for the field goal, but it's not a bad idea here.
So he tested positive for COVID, said he lost his sense of smell and taste a little bit over a couple-day period, but felt great when we talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, and Alex Van Pelt was telling me that, hey, there wasn't anything that went into this game plan that Stefanski didn't sign off on. This is his team. And Mike Prefer said the same thing about the pregame speech. Baker was laughing about it. He goes, man, he sounded like Stefanski out there giving the speech, you know? So it is built around...
2:55 to go, almost blocked, but the kick is good. Cody Parkey right through the uprights, and they lead by 19. I don't know how to count. 19-point lead actually by Cleveland, so it's still technically not over, but Pittsburgh is going to have to find some type of miracle here.
And you and I both know, Chris, I mean, to really succeed in this league over a long period of time, it's that quarterback-coach combination. I mean, how simple has that been through the years? Belichick and Brady and Peyton and Breeze, and there's Jimmy Haslam, the owner of the team. He and his wife Dee have to be so proud tonight. You know, and they were always trying to get it right. They picked Garrett number 1. Andrew Berry is there as well. An executive who's done a tremendous job, and this team is moving on after an 18-year playoff drought. With Stefanski and Mayfield, they have found the gold mine.
2:51 to go. Kick will be taken out of the end zone. Return to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Spun down at the 23. The ball gets lost. Cleveland picks it up, and then McLeod is just yelling now. The Pittsburgh's team is just getting anxious, but there's nothing really they can do here. 2:46 to go. They've got the ball.
Pittsburgh, we mentioned before, a lot of free agents, a lot needs to be done when you do surgery on that roster going into next season.
Especially when you think this team started 11-0, right? And you go, wow, do they have a chance to go undefeated? Do they have a chance to challenge the 72 Miami Dolphins? We're all talking about that. But even at 11-0, there was a lot of conversation about how good was this team really.
Roethlisberger throws, and he's got Deontay Johnson. Now, Pittsburgh does have the 2-minute warning to work with.
They played every day of the week this year.
I was talking about the game the first game that they lost. I believe it was a Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday, but that game against Washington, their first loss. Game that, if Pittsburgh goes, what happens if they get another win, go undefeated? If they win that game, tipped incomplete, I think the Giants might have been playing last at night because Giants were in the better position to win the division. Washington would not have won that game, and that's that debacle again, but.
Rested some of the guys last week in the game in Cleveland that meant nothing to Pittsburgh and a lot to Cleveland to make sure they got into the playoffs. And now the offseason will begin.
I think there'll be a lot of philosophical discussions.
2:10 to go, and the Steelers. Roethlisberger throws on the run and caught by Smith-Schuster, and it's the 2-minute warning. A minute 58 to go. They'll go to commercial. Or maybe they won't go to commercial. But here's some of what's happened. There was that first touchdown by Cleveland to start it. Then another interception. They were up 28-0 in the first half.
Shelton Hunt do it on the ground and catch a few balls as well. 204 scrimmage yards, 3 touchdowns. Basically, all Cleveland.
2 minutes to go in the game, possibly in the Pittsburgh season.
I literally can't get over what Baker did behind. Talk about it. Makeshift offensive line sounds like such an understatement for what they actually accomplished with no practice. 3 different guys playing in there, and it was Baker Mayfield and these running backs that just
2 minutes to go. I'm still looking at this team, this Cleveland team.
Was that Nick Chubb as a receiver did a lot of damage, and that really was not his MO. That was Kareem Hunt's job during the course of this regular season.
Remember, Cleveland beat most of the Pittsburgh backups, not all the starters. Last week at home in Cleveland. They lost them badly early on in Pittsburgh, but Roethlisberger ahead as he throws, and it's incomplete. Cleveland picks it up and starts running with it, but they start whistling and say that this is Incompletion.
The Cleveland Browns going into KC next Sunday.
Adrian Claiborne's going to go right around Alejandro Villanueva here, who really has done it.
So this is Claiborne going around, and he hits Roethlisberger when he threw that ball.
Had to take over on the outside due to some injuries. Olivier Vernon was the guy that had been so good playing opposite Myles Garrett. Vernon comes up big there.
Roethlisberger at midfield throws, almost caught right behind Deontay Johnson, and it's third down.
Well, after the game, the Volkswagen post-game report, Michelle interviewed the star of the game. A lot of guys to choose from. Jack Collinsworth will look at the playoff brackets. Chris and I preview next weekend's game between the Ravens and the Bills on Saturday night in Buffalo. That'll come your way right after the game.
So there's Roethlisberger. In the shotgun, some more. Roethlisberger stepping up, throwing. Incomplete. Smith-Schuster couldn't catch it. It's fourth down. One final play for the Steelers season, and then all Cleveland has to do is they might have to get a first down. I'm not sure. You know, the one timeout would be enough, but then just the kneel downs, and that would be it.
And he said, no, I felt like I had more to do. Changed the style, got rid of the ball more quickly.
And things look good. As you say before, they were 11-0. They didn't look like they were an 11-0 team, but 11-0 was still good enough to...
Snap for Roethlisberger, gets out of the pocket. Roethlisberger throws on the run. Caught! First down and goal for the Steelers. They have one timeout to work with. 90 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They trail by, 19, I believe?
I love that kid. I love how tough he is. He just goes up. He doesn't care about his body. Season might be over at this point. He's still going up and sacrificing.
Roethlisberger throw to the end zone, and Claypool scores. Touchdown. You talk about players of the game, and wrong one. And Claypool is another guy that could be a player for the game, but his team season is probably over.
We're going to see some good receivers next week as well, but MJ Stewart, let's give him a little credit for hanging in there.
So the Claypool touchdown to the corner of the end zone, and that's going to help Pittsburgh cut into this lead at the minute and 9. Again, as I said, it's not over yet. 2-point conversion coming. Roethlisberger steps back, steps up, throw short, rest to Connor. He's in. 2-point conversion. So again, not over. They need an onside kick now.
With the Pittsburgh defense, how much do you think you would have had to bet Ben to say, all right, you're going to have 37 points on the board and be trailing by 11? You know what I mean? It's just
Down by 11 is Pittsburgh now, with 69 seconds left, possibly in their season.
went wrong in that first quarter, and now you have to recover an onside kick or the game's over.
NFL record for completions in a game in a regular or postseason game, 47. Those are incredible numbers. You don't lose too many games when you throw for 500 yards, but Tom Brady did in the Super Bowl between New England and Philadelphia 3 years ago.
Well, here we go. This has been a point of discussion all season long. The onside kick. It's so much harder to recover these kicks now because you don't get the running start that you used to get from down here on the side. And so now kickers are putting all kinds of spins and trying to keep it alive. Let's see what Pittsburgh does.
There's the onside kick. Browns have to recover this. They will. You know, Cleveland was thinking, oh no, if we don't recover this ball, it's going to leak through. We're going to have the worst collapse in NFL history. But He recovers it, so just need to they don't even need to run the timeout left with 69 seconds left.
We will be in Buffalo for Baltimore and Buffalo on Saturday night. Sunday, Cleveland at Kansas City with Jim Nance and Tony Romo. Tony should be back for that one live. Tampa Bay and New Orleans with our friends Joe Buck.
It looks like Cleveland will play Kansas City. Just take a 1 kneel down. And now timeout taken by Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh just called a timeout. They have one and they use it. And the
It took
dancing begins.
their first timeout. Also, maybe Cleveland, if they win this, are they going to do something at center? Remember the whole with the Juju Smith-Schuster dancing on TikTok or whatever at center? That was all weird and fun. But with Mayfield has done some antics like that too. You have to remember, it's not just here. All the way back in college when he was, junior in Ohio State? But I'm not sure. He just took a knee at midfield.
Horn honking is fine. You don't want on the top of the car.
Third down. And I think it was like the other game where it's third down and they had to take a knee on third down anyway, and there was fourth down, but there was no timeout, so they could just walk off the field at fourth down. Take a knee. It's fourth down, but there's less seconds on the game clock than there are on the play clock. 30 seconds to go in the game, and there come the handshakes. And I'll just wait for the final seconds to tick off for this to become final. A quiet Pittsburgh.
Cleveland looked like they were going to rock if you tuned in late.
And
got all of the momentum in the middle of the game, third quarter.
it's final.
There's a look at
There's Ben Roethlisberger's team started, 11-0, and they're done now. They are eliminated. Cleveland moves on to Kansas City in the AFC. They'll get the Rams to play the Packers on Saturday. You also get where's the other one? Baltimore and Buffalo. I'll broadcast that Sunday, and Sunday the early one is going to be Cleveland and Kansas City. Then the nightcap Tampa Bay and New Orleans. And now the people in Pittsburgh, their vision shapes. The Pirates aren't playing soon. The Steelers are done. Their vision goes to Wednesday evening in Philadelphia, the start of the season for the Pittsburgh Penguins, because they will drop the puck in Wells Fargo for their matinee with Philadelphia. But their NFL team is done. Cleveland and Baltimore, the two teams, not the division winners, will be the AFC North teams moving on to play at the two top seeds, Buffalo and Kansas City. So see you. I'm not sure if I'll stream the NFL afternoon or NFL Saturday stuff. I might be doing some things. I'm not sure, but I can tell you this. I will absolutely be live streaming here again, not tomorrow, not on Tuesday, but Wednesday. And not for college football or NFL, but NHL hockey at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Vancouver, Edmonton. Get ready for it from Rogers Place in Alberta. I'll see you then on Wednesday night. Have a great night, everyone. Happy hockey, everybody.